months to pay my taxes. These fucking trolls financially fuck me over every single fucking year.
It's not my fault. What's the answer, my nigga?
Everything was right, everything correct. I did nothing wrong, I did nothing wrong. Everything was right, everything correct. I did nothing wrong, I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong.
Run that shit back, pull out your fucking car. Yeah, I'm fucking black. Run that shit back, grab your balls, swivel them around, grab your cock, swivel them around. You just walking around with two nuts swinging in a cock, and you don't even realize what you got. Go be a sheriff or cop, you serve no purpose, nigga.
You're wasting time.
Black spook in America,
You feel me?
obsessing over another man you never met. Black crispy sweat, beat me in a sense.
Soon as I hop on way, niggas using them Medicaid on J. Okay. It's not my fault. What's the answer, my nigga?
Run that shit back.
This dude's on straight.
Everything was right, everything correct. I did nothing wrong, I did nothing wrong. Everything was right, everything correct. I did nothing wrong, I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. Of course, bounties are for fun, little crow. Again, I can't make anyone do anything. This is not a commitment. There's no legal contract. These are people saying they're going to do something nice, right? So if you say you're going to do something nice, then do it. And if you don't, you're banned. Oh, rah. You owe me easy money, right? 10, 20, 40, bruh. Easy money. 10, 20, 40, easy money. $10 top 10, $20 top 5. Got the bag, got the bag, got the bag. Correct? I have your super chat right here. That's $40. And if you don't pay up, I'm gonna open the door and shoot you. You owe me easy money, alright? 10, 20, 40, correct? Easy money. 10, 20, 40. Easy money. Easy money. 10, 20, 40. Correct? Easy money. 10, 20, 40. Easy money.
That BBC torpedo, baby. Alright, yo, we can get shit poppin' if you drop your top, have your horse race toppin'. If you get on top, have your body shaking back, shots you taking, leave your body quaking, sucking, clip. I'm amazing. I bust one, bust two, then I bust three. When it comes to sex, I'm giving you robotic BBC. Mechanically, my tongue flaps like a motorboat. So much bust, I had to go purchase a raincoat. She like to be choked, but I feel gruesome when I do it. It's 10 inches, slide in, toes clenching,
Pussy's tight.
maneuvering. You think I need a wrench in it? Only touch those cheeks that lack a certain stench in it. Only touch those cheeks that lack a certain stench in it. Bust one, bust two. Bust one, bust two. Hey, Liquid Richard, you catch that or what? Go green. Go green. I can talk about dicks all day. I'm a heterosexual male that women love, that even men think that I'm attractive. Nigga,
this and you're not that. You had an opportunity to be, but you blew it all. And I said, well, oh well. I'm proud of that. I guess I'm proud to be a loser.
This one's for all my baby girls.
I'll be the guy on level 1. I streamed myself masturbating. I'll be the guy.
Fuck life.
I'll be the for the thousands of children. I'll be the guy on level 1.
You're still on mission 1.
I'll be the guy on level 1. Level 1. Married happily, paycheck to paycheck happily, meaningful relationship, meaningful life with a family. And that, by the way, I have to raise money to pay 2 big bills next week. All my utilities are due next week. Tomorrow, if I stop streaming, I would not be able to get a job. So it would be the end of my life. But outside of that, everything else is good in my life. You know what I mean? So I'll be the guy on level 1. I streamed myself masturbating. I'll be the guy.
Fuck life.
I'll be the for the thousands of children. I'll be the guy on level 1.
You're still on mission 1.
I'll be the guy. I'll be the thousands of children.
When your life is all positive instead of negative, it's a much better situation. Big up, Skeeter. And I can tell you that from personal experience. Look at my life now. I have a beautiful wife. I have a beautiful life with a family, right? Everything here is so much better than what I had before. Why? Because I'm a positive person.
Smoke, hold that shit in till you choke. If you're really trying to get on. Smoke, hold that shit in till you choke. Yeah, I'm really trying to get on. And smoke, hold that shit in till I choke. Yeah, they wonder how I got on. See, I got on selling dope, 17 with a quarter ounce of coke. Yeah, I'm really trying to get on. And smoke, hold that shit in till I choke. Yeah, they wonder how I got on. See, I got on selling dope, 17 with a quarter ounce of coke. Yeah, I'm really trying to get on. And smoke, I'm loaded, I feel like I could float. My fingertips are numb, my fingernails are full of coke. I'm solid under pressure, ain't no way that I would fold. This is for them bitches that I fucked on the road. How you been? Tell your friends that, damn, that man is cold. I'm better yet, I'm on. Them Z's got me dizzy, I don't know how the fuck I got home from my show. I wake up in my bed, next to 2 chicks I've never met. I'm in France mixing bubble hash with my cigarettes. Amsterdam for the day before I fly home. 2 zips of kush, got my mind gone. Mushrooms, I'm gone, everything I needed. I wake up and I'm drinking. I fall asleep early in the evening, I ain't leaning. Yeah, they ask me what I'm breathing. That shit they can't get. 17 reasons for his ass. Yeah, I'm really trying to get on. And smoke, hold that shit in till I choke. Yeah, they wonder how I got on. See, I got on selling dope, 17 with a quarter ounce of coke. Yeah, I'm really trying to get on. And smoke, hold that shit in till I choke. Yeah, they wonder how I got on. See, I got on selling dope, 17 with a quarter ounce of coke. Yeah, I'm really trying to get on. I'm faded, trying to stay awake. I love the A, but I'm really trying to stay away. They say my name's buzzing crazy when it come to weight. Clip full of carbon bullets flying out the throwaway. Fed cases, they don't go away. They let you dig your own hole. We sold our soul for $100K. I'm on this yellow, fuck a purple Sprite. I wake up in the morning like, damn, I miss another flight. I tell a pretty bitch to turn around. Let me see you pop it, pick the money up from off the ground. When it's dry, you know I got it popping in a couple towns. 20 pounds, that's 120,000. I'm really counting money now. I went from blow money to this hoe money. I went from hoe money to this show money. $500,000 in a waterproof duffel, blowing kush out the sunroof. I'm loving how I'm really trying to get on. And smoke, hold that shit in till I choke. Yeah, they wonder how I got on. See, I got on selling dope, 17 with a quarter ounce of coke. Yeah, I'm really trying to get on. And smoke, hold that shit in till I choke. Yeah, they wonder how I got on. See, I got on selling dope, 17 with a quarter ounce of coke. Yeah, I'm really trying to get on. Yeah, I got a few roll, and I'm just trying to get back in my zone. Yeah, I'm really trying to get on. Yeah, I got a few roll, and I'm just trying to get back in my zone. Yeah, I'm really trying to get on. Yeah, I got a few roll, and I'm just trying to get back in my zone. Yeah, I'm really trying to get on. Yeah, I got a few roll, and I'm just trying to get back in my zone. Yeah, I'm really trying to get on. And smoke, hold that shit in till I choke. Yeah, they wonder how I got on. See, I got on selling dope, 17 with a quarter ounce of coke. Yeah, I'm really trying to get on. And smoke, hold that shit in till I choke. Yeah, they wonder how I got on. See, I got on selling dope, 17 with a quarter ounce of coke. Yeah, I'm really trying to get on.
Bro, a lot of things happening today, baby. It's election day in America, man. We're there. We're finally there. All this shit is almost done with, right? Low-key, I'm hoping for a civil war, dude. I wanted to share a picture on my Twitter, bro. Low-key, I was afraid the feds would have fucking had their eyes on me, homie. But literally, I fucking loaded up all my guns, all my clips, bro. I went and bought a whole box of hollow points, bro. I'm ready for anything to go down. I got my gun right here. Fuck, actually, shit. I need to make sure this bitch ready to go. Redneck will kick down my door. Let's go, baby. I'm actually hyped. I'm hyped. Very, very hyped. This is the plan, guys. We got a lot of shit. A lot of shit, but not really. You know my retarded ass. I'm very incompetent. I try to do my best though. Bro, we're gonna keep our eye on the polls, bro. You know, we're gonna talk about politics if you guys want. If anybody wants to call in, you can. If you're a member of the Discord, there's no issue with that, but it's like, let's try not to get too crazy and distract from what we're doing too much. Because I already do that enough on my own, right? And yeah, dude, we're just gonna be like looking at lolcow shit, keeping a hard eye on the politics, right? I don't know, it's gonna be a weird night for us, bro. But I mean, we sat here and been trying to do a bunch of different shit this year. I'm gonna have to like, that's some big shit, but no, like we've been trying to like do more than just watch Phil and just like lolcows all day and night, right? Like change is good, and it's good for my mental health. So yeah, we're gonna be watching lolcows, catching up with some shit, bro, like LTG. I want to catch up with Boss Man Jack. Oh shit! Then there's a DSP head that we're all gonna point and laugh at for a few minutes, and I'm actually leave it up to a vote for whoever's in the chat. Like if you guys wanna. Whoever cares, you know, wants to see me play Tekken or fucking Sparking Zero, bro. But, you know, I don't know. If the stream goes down, I'll reboot it. Nothing bad should happen. Hopefully, you know, everything should go good. The only motherfucking rules, bro, is not fucking doing or saying retarded shit tonight. What is Chill Murray? What do you mean by that? You do that all the time. I mean, like, bro, don't be in chat, like, harassing each other, right? Like, threatening each other, and just, like, totally getting out of pocket with each other because you disagree on shit. Like, be mature, okay? And I have a handy little map. I got this little map, bro. I'll have it in the corner when I'm playing games. So, yeah, so far, Indiana, Kentucky, dude, all the fucking Republican states. You already know. What's happening is called, if you guys aren't into politics like I am, right? This is called the Red Mirage, bro. This happened last election. This happens commonly, right? Because on election day, all the Republicans leave their trailers, bro, and their broke down automobiles and their coal mines and shit. And they walk their dirty footed asses to the polls, bro. You know, they all get out of their little rumshackle fucking homes, bro, and they put down their Mountain Dew for a few minutes to go vote. So, And that the way us Democrats vote, bro, mostly it's like, dude, I mail-in vote. I mailed in mine and my wife's ballot. So, like, the results of, like, my vote probably ain't getting in for a few days or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's different. But the way it happens is, it looks like the Republicans are in the lead, right? But this is what Trump is gonna do, because he did this fucking the last election. It's gonna look like he's winning, right? But as more fucking Republican strongholds get counted in, and more mail-in ballots get fucking counted, bro, this shit's gonna jump up, bro. Trump's gonna sit here and go like, stop the can't watch this motherfucker. He's just like Phil. Oh, the election, dropped election inputs. That's what I'm betting on, bro. I know Trump like I know Phil, dude. These two are fucking peas in a pod. So yeah, let's fucking get through this shit. We got so much shit tonight, guys. Like, so much. I don't even know.
You know, but New York, interestingly, Akanksha, is not a typical swing state, yet it plays such an important role in deciding the outcome and also deciding the winner as well. You were speaking of issues. I remember during your interactions, a lot of people talked about the high food prices and housing prices as well. Does that remain a pertinent point in New York City and also for the people of New York? Yes, economy is a pivotal issue during these U.S. elections. But if we speak of New York, what are some of the big issues that are in the voters' mind when they go and cast their vote?
What is this accent? Sounds like an ethnic person accent. Doesn't seem like a white hillbilly accent to me. So I know it might be a little jarring, homie.
And abuse throughout the entire campaign, but I would say, and I'll say it very proudly, that this is a lot. New Yorkers are very aware, politically correct in their beliefs, and you may call them woke, and perhaps they are, when not just women, even the men in New York say that they stand for reproductive freedom of women. I do think that that is what New York stands for. New York stands for freedom of choice.
Oh yeah, and I'm not even talking about Powdered Wig Lewis. You're cool, bro. You know what I mean? I already set the rules. Just don't be super duper out of pocket. That's all I ask. But, mods, you got a fucking tool wrench next to you? It's one of those times I'm actually gonna be, I need the mods that probably have an eye, half an eye. I don't ask much of anyone that's a mod. That's why I did a mod purge too. You're still a mod, bro, because you're actually here every day. And you're here all the time. You know, and you don't feel some type of way about me and the shit I do. You know, you're a trusted kind of individual at this point. You see motherfuckers being retarded. Along those rules, you know, you guys could call each other retarded, throw a bar, but be an adult. I don't want to see bar fight. I don't want a bar fight in my social club. So I need y'all to be bouncers, okay? That's all I ask.
Chinatown yesterday, and this is what the Chinese immigrants also talking about, that they do feel discriminated against, and that is something they don't want to face. And that's something Kamala Harris has time and again assured. She's talked about bringing in jobs for immigrants. Will Donald Trump be able to do the same for the immigrants that comprise almost a majority of population in the United States? Is something we'll have to see, because you see, Donald Trump's been making an outreach particularly to the white American voter, especially the evangelical ones.
Interesting, Akanksha. Kindly stay on with me. We have Professor Peter Kuznick. He's the Professor of History and Director, Nuclear Studies Institute at the American University from Washington, D.C. We also have...
What the fuck? All right, I'm not going to front. I need American CNN, okay? I need American CNN, homie. I do. Yo, I'm going to look for American CNN on the side. But Rich is streaming. Yeah, bro, I told you, we're going to tap into the lolcows. Dude, my internet's being gay as fuck. Jesus fucking Christ, homie. This is ruining my motion. He has nothing to talk about. I was watching Rich earlier, bro. He's sitting here watching political shit. Of course he's watching The Young Hacks, bro. I have a love-hate relationship with Jinx ass, but that bitch Anna
already
bro,
won.
I hate that bitch.
It's just a matter of how
these people on
media and the establishment going to deal with it. So what is their theory on that? Their theory is, well, since there's so many less mail-in ballots this election cycle, especially in Pennsylvania, as opposed to 2020,
there was a pandemic. Rogan refused. She should have went to him. Sorry.
No, she shouldn't.
That's stupid. It's dumb.
I'm sick of that. That shit's so annoying, bro. Motherfuckers are like, Kamala didn't go on Joe Rogan. He's the biggest podcaster in America. It's like, bro, he's been right-wing grifting for so long at this point, for 4 fucking years at this point, right? And it's like, bro, if I was her, I wouldn't give him the time of day either. Bro, that's actually saucy. That's saucy. He's all ass mad, and his fans are ass mad. You won't talk to Joe Rogan. Why? Why do I need to talk to him? I'm the vice fucking president running to run this bitch, motherfucker. Fuck, you should be trying to talk to me. Literally.
Must mean that Donald Trump is going to win.
Literally,
because he wins day of voting.
Fucking, don't forget, Donald Trump's fucking little soft, soggy ass is a former ex-president fucking goddamn con man hack. You know, he could come on the Bacon Social Club for all I give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even expect Kamala to come here. What the fuck, dude?
Historically, so...
The Mini, you know what will make it perfect? 120 hertz screen.
I don't know. Joe wrote, he likes Trump, bro.
Yeah, it's just the same chip that's in the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Actually, with one less graphics core. But it's amazing what you could do with it.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
And also for like that program Koala that I use to like if you want to zoom in on the samples and chop them. It's a small tablet, but it's still significantly more screen real estate than even a 15 Pro Max. And it makes that worlds easier.
Like,
so
the best way I think I can describe Joe Rogan is I think he had kind of the same political shift I did. Like, I was super far left, like in 2016, right? It's like over the last 8 years, I kind of slowly crept towards the center, but I cannot really go over the center. But I'm left of center, you know? Like, I am a leftist, I'm a little lefty retard, or whatever the fuck you want to call me, right? These are things I believe in. These are because of my life experiences and the things I've seen. Like, the same reason why some of you guys are on the right. And I think just Joe Rogan, he had that kind of little bit of foot shift more to be like, he jumped over the fence to the right, and he's chilling there on the other side of the fence, where I'm on the other side on the left. Me and him agree on a bunch of fucking shit, but it's like, he falls for the fucking conspiracy fucking mind rot, bro, that people on the right fucking love swimming in. And it's like, dude, you're retarded. He's just like been more retarded over the last 4 years.
Oh,
he's like, but take horse.
Yeah, it's not for everybody, and
it started there.
I think the spec bump was really just so it made it Apple Intelligence ready, and its pricing is kind of, but I don't. Well, no, I understand why they don't want to do a 120 hertz screen, because that means the Mini would have a feature that the Air doesn't have, and the significant processor bump.
Yeah, like Joe Rogan is right of center. Like, I'm slightly left of center. He's slightly right of center, you know? Like, you know, there's times he sounds really fucking... Dude, he's had so many good, thoughtful critiques and takes about a bunch of things, you know? Like, very average. I don't know, dude. That's why a lot of people like him. He's, like, very average as shit, but he tries to fucking learn and do research and shit like that, but like he's fallen into some shitholes, bro. That's the problem with him. He's fallen into some shitholes because he's rich. And he hangs out with a bunch of rich people, and I'm pretty sure some of their thoughts and opinions and feelings rubbed off. He's a human being. He is not infallible, right? To like fucking having a political shift. Like, I admit it. Yeah, dude. I used to be so far left, like, kill the rich people. Fuck it. Like, when the riots were going down, bro, I was like, bro, shut the fuck. They're burning down the cities. No, they weren't. They want to act like cities were raised to the ground when it was like a fucking Macy's. Like, shut the fuck up, you know?
Air, which you go up to an M2 in the Air, I believe now.
But now I'm like, nah, so that shit's like very.
That isn't a tangible
violent, you know?
feature for the average consumer, where the smoother screen kind of is. So I think they feel that it, like, the Air users would feel like left out. Because
I was interested in what rich. Because he's a retarded lolcow, you know what I mean? And he's like on my back list of lolcows that I try to keep up with that, I don't know, you know, I don't fucking touch him too much. I have an amicable relationship with Rich, but I'm not friends with him or whatever. I try to keep up with him so I could keep up with the overall shit. And lolcow Live, they're covering the election. I'm actually going to see what those fuckers are saying. You know, I just want to see what retarded opinions and thoughts and things are going on in our little fucking universe on YouTube.
The Mini had...
I know, it doesn't make sense.
But fuck that, man. People want it on the Mini. Don't give up on the Mini, Apple. I know you are, but don't give up on it.
Since not a lot of Democrats mailed it in, well, that's it. The Republicans are going to win.
Because he's like, bro, he's like a lefty that I used to be like 8 years ago, for sure, kind of, bro.
Except in 2020, there was COVID. And that's why the Democrats who were afraid to go outside did massive mail-in vote.
The far left and the far right, they don't know shit about like fucking civics or politics or how the system works. You know, they just kind of like feel things. They go off feelings.
Of course there was going to be less mail-in voting in Pennsylvania and everywhere else in this election by Democrats and Republicans. Like, do you not know that? And you're like a rant?
Fuck, in my opinion, it was COVID that got Biden elected. I think if it was... The thing is, I wonder if we would have been better off just dealing with Trump for another 4 years. That he could... I was the best.
Bernie Sanders, he won re-election in Vermont. Of course he did. It's fucking Vermont, right? Yeah, that's lit, though.
Two-term president? Maybe.
Bernie gonna do this till he dies. I'm cool with that.
Who knows?
Amateur who thinks they know something about politics?
Yeah.
Or are you lying on purpose?
It's just, in my opinion, irresponsible for anyone to claim, like...
Oh, my God.
And I get why people do it, right? Like, they want to put optimism out there in regard to their preferred candidate, you know, get their base jazzed up and make it seem as though there's no way that your preferred candidate is going to lose. I see it happening on the Democratic side as well. The truth is, guys, the truth is we don't know, okay? Like, I don't want to make any predictions because the polls are so close. Looking at the average of polls, yes, I get it. There's that Iowa poll, which is a bit of an outlier that shows Kamala Harris winning in Iowa. And I get that pollster has a good reputation, but it's one poll, and you can't put too much weight behind that. I have no idea who's going to win. The aggregate of polls, the average of polls indicates that it's very close, to the detriment of the country, honestly, because I'm worried that if the race ends up being too close, there's going to be like a lot of fighting. It's going to be contested. We'll see what happens. But I can't make a prediction. What do you think?
So look, we started the program today at noon Eastern. The first thing that Michael Shore and I did, and Michael's here, and he's going to give us up-to-date results from the election as we get going here. The very first thing I did was my official prediction, and my official prediction was, I don't know. I don't know. Number one, the polls are absolutely tied. Number two, there are unlikely voters on both sides. Historically, Trump brings them out, 2016, 2020. But Democrats in 2022 and special elections in 23 brought out the unlikely voters. Both sides have data on their, have some data to back up what they're saying. We've been over a million times. I think Anna and I seem to be the only ones who say no idea, and there's really no way of knowing. But everyone disagrees. So, like, Democrats and some of our own analysts and hosts say Democrats are definitely going to win. Kamala Harris is definitely going to win. Some are less sure. It's like,
I don't know if Kyle's. I think he's not part of TYT anymore.
Right.
But yeah, like he even has like the worst case scenario, her winning.
Michigan.
I hope he's right, but
I can't.
I don't know.
This is all.
I think that's Kool-Aid, man. I think he's capping.
But yeah, the Sun Belt's tricky because here, New Mexico, Arizona.
You know what you want and what the reality is two different things. Not saying he's dishing copium,
and I think Nevada's a swing state too, but I could be wrong.
Like likely going to win, etc.
But Nevada's most likely going to be Democrat.
I'm bilingual. I speak both languages, right? So I go over to whether it's Spaces, X, other places that I interact with right wing. Oh my God, guys, you have to understand. They are so positive
for like a couple hours.
What the fuck just happened?
Just be ready for that.
All right, back on the social break here. Guys, first of all, we're doing a 20% off membership on the website today, so go to tyt.com.
Yeah, no, dude, this is a close election, bro. Like, it could go either way by a few electoral votes. That's fucking hype, you know what I mean? It's like the fucking Super Bowl.
Best time to become a member, and we appreciate it if you do it on the website. That's why we're giving you 20% off. As simple as tyt.com. While you're there, make sure you play the game of who do you think is going to win, by what margin. We're going to declare an election champion. It's kind of a fun thing. There's a watch party.
It's a game. I like how we're all treating election night like a fucking game, bro. Like, even me, right? I'm participating in the tomfoolery. It's like we're all treating this like a damn football game, homie. This is crazy.
There's all the rolling news, the watch party, and the state competition is at tyt.com/hope. Make sure you're checking that out.
Remember when politics are boring and knowing you really gave too much of a
so
fuck?
much more that's happening there. Okay, so let's go to our YouTube super chat now. Brickhouse Mama 98 said,
I'm looking
been
on
watching
CNN
since you
right
went
now.
live, and I'm here all night. No place I'd rather be than TYT. Hashtag Team Joy being with my TYT peeps today. You know, great point. Normally on Tuesdays for our members.
This is how retarded Donald Trump is, okay? In his small little pea brain, he's like, I'm winning bigly. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Look at that. Look at all that red. 32 electoral votes. I'm crushing her. We're gonna win this thing. And dude, he's crazy as a motherfucker, bro.
On the bonus episode, we do
And he's gonna
Operation
drop
Joy,
the
where we
block.
say, hey, you know what?
Trump about to drop the block, bro. The Kamal about to get a 6-piece
All
on
we're
him,
trying to
bro.
do some
She's
good in the
gonna get
world, and that's
okey
part of
dokey.
TYT's ethos, that we try to drive positive change in the world. Let's make sure that we're also bringing a little bit of joy into our lives and to our family and friends'
Live
lives.
updates.
So that's what we do on Tuesdays. If Kamala Harris wins today, Donald Trump is defeated, and we hope for the last time. So that would be a hell of an Operation Joy at the end of the night. So let's see what happens on that front. Junk Rig Sailor says 2 words, watch Iowa. For sure, obviously, we'll keep our eye on Iowa to see if that poll was right, because if the poll was right, that means Kamala Harris is going to win in spectacular fashion. If Joe Guckin says, keep up the great work, guys. Hello, and nice to see you're back after negative comments. So thank you, Joe. Appreciate that. And thank you for the generous contribution. Adriana Cassell says, Jank, give us some hope. Resurrect. Is that blue I see? I got to see some numbers first. Okay, once I see the numbers, then we'll start talking about whether we see blue. But we are all dressed in blue here, as you might be able to tell. Cynic Dragon said, I want to dedicate this super chat to Anna because she's gotten so much undeserved criticism recently. Thank you for your honesty and journalistic integrity that you will not compromise for either side. Of course, love Jank and John too. You're the best. Cynic Dragon, you're the best.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. I appreciate all you guys writing that in, and all of you have been wonderfully generous. And you're the best audience in the world. Smartest, most informed, most compassionate. I love you guys. Johnny, thank you for the contribution.
He's coming soon.
Thomas Clark says, watching you guys in a remote village pub in Lulsey, Worcester. Come on, Colin. Great coverage from us, Tom, Matt, Pete, and Toby. When Michael and I were
like
on.
I said the other week, bro, I definitely want to cover and do more than Phil. I just feel like my personality and my brain, not saying I'm a super smart, astute guy, I'm not. I'm a retarded stoner. But like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm a little bit bigger than just covering Phil every fucking day, all the time.
On early in the morning, comments from Australia, Iceland, UK, on and on. I love that we got this international audience. The whole world is watching to see who America is going to pick, and we don't know either. Floyd.
Like, I think next year we're going to restream Phil less, and we're going to stream, like, I don't know, me doing other shit more, like playing games, strictly playing games, or strictly doing this or that or covering someone else, you know? But I'm gonna try to pump out more videos like that. I'm feeling good again to make videos and all that shit. So we're still pumping out Phil shit, but
this train wreck
I'm gonna
is gonna hit everybody,
like
man.
More things I have more fun doing. You know, not saying I don't have fun doing
who's also
Phil,
a member, said pretty funny when Jeff Bezos spends his money for TYT membership.
Super about being a detractor.
That's interesting. You think he'll try again if he loses this in 4 years? You might be. Who knows? That would be fucking insane. Oh my god.
Bezos sparks while his newspaper often gets shredded by TYT for BS reporting. Oops, don't tell him secret. Wink. What he's referring to is on Twitch. If you already have Amazon Prime and you go to tyt.com/prime, you can get membership there. So Bezos sparks while his newspaper often gets shredded by TV. Back with more coverage.
What the hell's going on? No, there's.
I'm done with Rich. Fuck. Dude, okay. Since we were talking about Phil, let's just get him out the way real quick, okay? Let's talk about Super Crazy. Super Crazy, man. Yet again, an example of another detractor, right? Of some of these motherfuckers I've been fucking spurging about, I guess, if you want to say that. Like Aqua Teal and Raven and whoever the fuck else people want to go, you split the community apart if you talk shit about this detractor. But don't forget, Super Crazy's a detractor, bro. That's had no qualms talking shit about Duty. Fucking, I'm pretty sure he said some shit about me or some other, whoever he thinks is retarded. So no, I'm fucking spinning the block. Okay? Super Crazy's a fucking con artist, Eddie's a scammer, and I called it from day one. But I was handling Raven and Aqua, and I didn't want any more shit from the community, right? So I was alright, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. But I did say it, I was like, bro, this might be a scam. Don't give him money until, like, he actually produces some result that he's actually doing these things, right? I said that along those lines. And Super Crazy, bro, says he's gonna fucking sue Phil. Why? I don't know. What are you gonna get out of it? Nothing really, right? It's just like, dude, there's nothing. That's retarded. In all the history of lolcowdom, ain't nobody try to sit here and sue a fucking lolcow, dog. It's just retarded, bro. It is. Straight up like mashing the poop with your bare fucking hands. And Super Crazy sat here and begged for fucking money. I won't say begged, right? But he set it up. Hey, give me money for the lawyer fees. His goal is $10,000 fucking dollars, bro. He only made 3. He made 3, and he announces what was his lawsuit like a month or 2 ago, right? And I've said this. I said this too. I remember saying this. It's gonna be a problem if Super Crazy's collecting all this money and he doesn't do the responsible thing of like informing people the progress of the lawsuit. If you're gonna do shit like this, bro, and do places like GoFundMe, they have rules set up just for this shit. You need to fucking update people. You need to fucking tell people and show people and prove people that the money that you're spending is actually going towards this shit. It's the same problem as Phil. You know, I'm not going to just sit here and give you $5 because you need your bills paid. I need to see results, bitch. You know, and we ain't seen not a thing. You ain't heard not a peep from Super Crazy. So at this point, bro, anyone could say anything and he ain't even sitting here defending himself. Fuck him. Fuck them, bro. Fuck any fucking goddamn detractor that literally uses their fucking clout and their goodwill, bro, to try to get over on the whole community. Over, like, obfuscating who they really are as people, right? Or fucking doing shit like this. So we're watching the Snort Hogan video. It's covering Phil fucking ranting about Super Crazy this morning and shit. And that's all the Phil will probably watch. Maybe. We might tap into a stream, okay? But we're gonna do our
brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Code drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go.
Phil isn't. We could talk about that for 5 seconds. I mean, Phil not being registered to vote was always known. You can actually, if you know someone's first and last name and some details about them, it's publicly available information. Like, you know, someone's registered to vote, what party they're registered with, and what elections they voted for. It doesn't tell you who they voted for, though. You know, but it shows if they voted, if they're registered, if they're not, and all that humph-a-rumph. And no, it's been a known fact for years now that Phil isn't registered to vote, and he hasn't registered to vote, and he hasn't voted since he left Connecticut. And I'll pull up this document here. This document right here. Let me see. Yeah, see? You can literally do that with any person if you know their personal information, you know? But this is Phil. He was a registered Republican in fucking Connecticut, dude. Fuck, I don't want to pull up the whole doc like that. But yeah, see, it tells you Republican Party. He was registered in Connecticut. He registered in 2003. His voters active. It was active. Yada yada yada, bro. But once you move, you change precincts. You have to re-register to vote where you live. Like I did to vote in this election because I moved from my apartment to my house. I changed counties. You know, I moved out of the city of Phoenix and shit. So I had to re-register to vote. It took 2 seconds. I got a new driver's license and they asked if I wanted to do that and I did. I re-registered as a liberal and libertarian. I'm not a fucking Democrat anymore, you know? I should have fucking registered as an independent. But that's neither here nor there. You know, but you could do all of that shit. And Phil isn't registered. You could go try to look this shit up yourself. I'm not going to tell you how, because I honestly don't know. I can't tell you the steps, but it's super easy to do, right? And you could go do it too, and I'm sure he's not registered to vote. A bunch of detractors super confirmed this like years ago, though.
All right, cool. Ready? Here we go.
That wasn't a surprise to me.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't see yesterday's React show, well, you're not the only one. Not a lot of people really watch my React show. I'm just going to be honest, okay? But yesterday on the React show, somebody tipped me a buck and said, are you aware that one of your detractors has scammed your other detractors? To which I responded, well, I'm not aware of this, but I'm not surprised.
Well,
to understand this.
Feels stupid. When you're stupid and you're lazy, you have to put yourself in as hard as it might be, you have to put yourself in Phil's shoes, you know? He doesn't have a clue about how to go about registering to vote in his state, right? And he's streaming and all these other things in his life, they supersede voting. They just do, bro. So it's like you're lazy and you kind of just don't care or whatever, bro. It's just like, yeah, you're Phil. You're Phil, you're on a vote, right? But you gotta have people like you and love you and give you money. So you gotta stream and act like you have an opinion and you're a grown adult that knows these things because you think people take you seriously if you talk about certain things like that, right?
Situation, okay? Works, we actually have to like go back a couple of months, back to the summertime, when I was covering some of the ridiculous things my detractors were doing at the time. So allow me to turn back the clock a couple months here, guys. And back in, I believe this was like late August, okay? One of my detractors made a video called DSP Gaming, We're Coming For You Legally. Their name is Super Crazy. It got them over 10,000 views in a day, okay? So here's the video I made about it. It was a highlight on my stream. It was like 40-some minutes. Obviously, we're not going to go through the whole thing. I'm just going to summarize this for you guys, okay?
Holy fuck.
Basically, this person, Super Crazy, is literally crazy. They actually were accusing me.
This is nuts. This is nuts, and I'm glad I skipped the podcast, bro.
Of some kind of a systematic attempt to like ruin their YouTube channel, when in reality, I had never done that at all. Never. Like what they're accusing me of never happened. They were trying to say that I was trying to get them like in trouble with YouTube and shit like that. None of that happened, okay? What had happened was at one point, I had erroneously issued a copyright takedown against one of their videos.
Erroneously, Phil. You did not do that erroneously. You did that purposefully. You don't accidentally fucking copyright strike someone. Like, bro, you have to go through multiple clicks and are you sure you want to do this kind of shit, bro, to do that? It wasn't an error, bro.
And then when I realized that it was an error, that it was actually not what...
And then he tries to use a big word, like erroneous, bro. Because he knows his audience is so fucking retarded. They won't even know what that word is. Holy shit, more states got called for Trump, bro. The usual suspects, dog. Fucking Oklahoma, where 75% of their population live in fucking trenches, dude. With cardboard put over the top so they don't get rained on at night. Yeah. But you see, Kamala's went up too. So it's 31-105. She got Virginia, North Carolina. Yeah, the states I already knew she'd get. She's gonna get all this shit, bro. Right here. And she's gonna jump to over 100. So the East Coast, they're starting to end their counting, right? But yeah, we're not gonna get all this shit till probably 10 p.m. if not midnight. And then as far as I know about my state, it's gonna take like a motherfucking few days, like probably Wednesday or Thursday, bro. You won't really start like knowing for sure which way it's gonna swing. But all tonight is just like a general clue. You know, there is a point where you, for sure, it's like, no, you know, Trump can win this, this, and this. He still won't win.
People had told me it was, you know, I thought that the video was like, a blatant ripping of my content without making it transformative, but I made an error. And so I corrected the error by retracting the claim that was an erroneous claim on their video, and that's that. So because that happened, now keep in mind, this person didn't suffer any consequences or anything as a result of my error at all, okay?
My error. It wasn't an error, bro. That's crazy. I don't even want to watch it.
$1,000. Okay? Over $2,000. What they're showing in that picture there is the one time that I erroneously had issued the copyright strike against them, but not that I had retracted it, which I did. I realized later I'd made the error and I retracted it.
It wasn't an error, though. It isn't an error, Phil. There's a certain tab you have to click on. Then you have to click on the video. Then you have to click on another button. Then you have to click on another button. Like, there's like several layers, Phil, where you could have been like, oh, bro, I'm fucking up. Yeah, this is an accident. And just like, stop doing it. But this is where I have Super Crazy's back. It's like, no, it's not an error. He did do that on purpose, bro, okay?
So I talked about this at the time, and I said, look at this guy.
Blind.
He's trying to raise money. Let's actually hear exactly what I said. Raise $10,000 for this campaign, folks. He's trying to raise $10K. Help me fight back against false DMCA abusers. There is literally one case of a DMCA claim against the man, and it's been retracted, okay? This is held with legal costs in order to fight back against a serial YouTube DMCA abuser. Did you see any evidence of serial YouTube DMCA abuse in his video or in my flag history?
But see, this is what I hate. I hate when Phil does this because it pretty much proves the point, right? That Super Hound was doing all this shit for Phil so Phil could have plausible deniability. He does, you know? Like, he's a kind of good con man. Like, it came in handy finally, bro. I didn't do this. Superhound did it. Some random person did it. What? What the fuck, bro? Holy shit. Holy shit. Texas, no shot. No shot, guys. We're getting an update on the election map, okay? And it's saying that Texas... Oh, shit! What the fuck? What the fuck? Yo! Yo! Holy shit, this is fucking huge! This is huge, bro. Texas flipping Democrat, bro? No shot. I never thought I'd see the day in my fucking life. Bro, this is funny. Because, like, over the last few years, right, I see these videos or these comments, right, like, the thought on online discussions been brought up, like, would Hank Hill vote for Donald Trump? And I've always said, no! Hank Hill would never vote for fucking Donald Trump, bro. Okay? I shook someone like I shook Joe Pyro's hand, right? When I was a kid, I told this story, like, a long time ago. Like, when I was in military school, we were in, like, the Ostrich Day Festival. It's like a fucking festival celebrating ostriches. It's a really weird day. But there's, like, a parade through this Chandler and shit. And my fucking, my school setup was right next to Joe Arpaio, bro. And I got to meet him, and we all met him, and we shook his hand, and I swear to God, he had the limpest fucking handshake that I've ever shook from a man with power, bro. Like, actual, tangible power. It was a sweet little bitch handshake. And then he started going, I'm gonna round up all the Mexicans. We're gonna get rid of all the Mexicans in Arizona. And then, dude, we all just kind of dipped. Like, holy shit, I'm telling you, Trump is a guy that has this weak little, soft, manicured, soft little soapy fucking handshake like a little bitch, bro. And he's a piece of fucking shit. He is. I don't care how much you like him. He's a piece of shit. He legitimately tried to fucking overthrow motherfucking democracy. You're insane if you like this motherfucker. You're as insane as a dithead that likes DSP. And it's the truth, and the truth fucking hurts. Oh, dude, like fucking salt in a fresh wound. I get it. Like getting spit in your eye, dog. But it's the truth. You still like this nigga Trump? You're in a cult of fucking hate, and you're retarded as shit, dude. You're a dithead, and in real life kind of did. How this motherfucker gotta rape your mom or something in front of you for you to be like, oh, he's a piece of shit. Like, dude, it's crazy.
Whoa. In December 2021 and January 2022, Phil Burnell DSP issued knowingly false copyright and community guideline strikes against my YouTube channel. That's defamation, or that's libel. He put in writing a false statement. No, I did not knowingly issue a false copyright strike. I thought it was legit. I did not ever issue a community guideline strike against you. That's libel. Oops. Sorry about that, bro. You probably shouldn't have put that in there. So basically, this guy in his entire...
Bro, Donald Trump literally is sitting here fucking homies with fucking Kim Jong-un. We shared letters. He sent me very, very lovely letter. It was a beautiful letter. He told me to have a happy birthday. It was very nice. And I hope he has a happy birthday too. And I'm going to go back there. And I told him all about how great American fast food is. Very clean, very efficient, very, very nice. And we're probably going to get McDonald's in North Korea. If I'm president again, think about that. Think about that, folks. American McDonald's in North Korea. And they all literally cheer. Ah! Like retards, bro. Retarded. These motherfuckers in North Korea are raised and trained to hate you. He hates you, bro. They literally have nuclear weapons to fucking try to fuck with us. And he wants to be homies with him. That ain't how the streets work, bro. Like,
fundraising post is lying. I haven't done any of the stuff that he claims I did. There's no evidence of any of it. It never existed. He's lied, right? And then, he further keeps doing more libel and shit down there, okay? So it's all lies. The entire campaign is lies. Now you can see under my camera. I guess I should move my camera again.
No, but that's crazy. I know. Texas, yeah, it flipped back to Texas. That's crazy. But it's so close. That's close as shit, dude. But you're right. The rural counties aren't in there, huh? Nah, but for a second, dude, we saw Texas turn blue. Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, I forgot. All these damn fucking motherfucking poop-eating fucking farmers, bro. All these poop fucking playing with farmers. Dude, damn. That's literally why Texas is so red. Look at all these fucking shit-eating fucking farmers and hicks, dude. Dirty-faced whites. Yo, that's crazy, yeah, because only Dallas came in, which is obviously gonna be Democrat. Yeah, dude, yeah, all this shit about to be red as fuck, like a motherfucking stop sign. That's funny as a motherfucker, bro. But you see, that's what's fucking.
This guy has raised so much money, over $2,000. Mary Sci-Fi, only 7 minutes ago, pledges $40. Marked one an hour ago, pledged $10. These are a bunch of numbers, pledged 15. Okay? So this guy raised, all in all, if you guys aren't aware, this campaign kept going on and on. And this guy raised.
Yeah, it's almost like they purposely mapped that shit out, huh? It's kind of too square.
About total over $3,000. Now, I went in that video. I outright told everyone about this, and I said, guys, you have to understand something. This guy.
Literally, look at my state. This is my state. Who the fuck has counties that square? This is the squarest fucking county we have, bro. This is where I live. Wait, I'm like here, somewhere around here. I ain't gonna spoil it for you, but this is the county I'm in, pretty much. It's the county I was raised in. This is Maricopa County. Ugh, dude, yeah. This is gonna be red. I don't know, because these are Native American fucking counties. Like, these are where the Navajos live and all that shit. This is gonna be probably blue, for sure. This is right on the border. This might be red. That might be red. That's gonna be red, for sure. That's gonna be red. Pretty sure that's gonna be blue. That's what I mean. It's like, we're actually a fucking swing state. We have only three big cities, homeboy. Only 3, bro, but we fucking do work out here, okay? Shit. Our cities are big.
Is a scammer. This is not real. Like, he's putting up an actual campaign for something that's not actually legally actionable. No wrongdoing has happened. He has no evidence it's happened. Even if he filed a frivolous lawsuit, the lawsuit will go towards YouTube, not towards me, because YouTube is the one issuing strikes and shit, not me. YouTube would be the one who would have to show all the information, not me.
No, it's a lie. That's a fucking goddamn it, bro. He's such a liar.
100%, 2.5, 3 months ago, outlined for them why this was fake, why this was not legit, how there was no way that this guy was ever going to sue me with the money, that he was scamming people. But no one listened.
No one listened to me. Reeks. I'm always correct. When, bro, I fucking said it was probably a scam and a bunch of detractors, Phil. Literally, bro. Some of your biggest ops sat here and either said nothing because they didn't want to rattle the boat. Because I've learned how a lot of these detractors work, Phil. I have. I know them very intimately. And I'm the kind of brain that people probably don't want around if you don't want me to really fucking know who you really are, you know? But it's like, no, dude. A lot of them, they knew it was a scam, and they chose not to fucking say shit, Phil. Okay? Because, I can't, I'm supposed to just make fun of you. Literally, it's like, you're supposed to make fun of Phil if you talk shit about other detractors and their obvious fuck-ups and shit. Unless they're duty streams or Joe Murray or King Sly or Snort. Like, literally, the motherfuckers that actually kept it the most fucking 100 with you motherfuckers about everything. Me and Duty showing y'all how much we actually make. As retarded as that is. Right? Ain't nobody else. Everything's a secret. Hush, hush. Secret little Discord groups. Secret little this, secret that, bro. Literally. And we have all said it. I know I have. I don't know if Duty or anybody else. I don't. But I know for sure I was like, bro, don't give Super Crazy money until you see him actually produce a result. Like an actually serve, fill, or something. Don't give him money. Don't give anyone money. He's like, I'm gonna sue Phil. Because it's like, that's stupid. What would you fucking sue Phil for? What lawyer would take this fucking case? For $10,000, bro? You know what I'm saying? It's stupid. And a bunch of detractors, and I know because I've seen it. I've seen it on Twitter. I've seen a few smaller detractors, bro, on YouTube. Go like, bro, no, it is retarded. This is retarded. And some of your favorite ones, because we got to keep the status quo and we can't break up the fucking game, guys. No, they chose to keep it to themselves. Or not say anything or fucking ignore it outright. Because that's how some of these motherfuckers in this community are, bro. Because I don't want people to not like me and watch my stuff no more. Because that's literally all that matters to some of these fuckers, bro.
Literally no one listened to me. Instead, they gave him more money. The thing is, this is a running pattern, all right? If you don't remember, okay, a couple months ago, or about a month and a half ago, this same exact situation happened with a content creator called Cog, okay? Similarly to what happened there with
oh my God, bro.
Super Crazy, Cog had made statements about me in his private Discord. And apparently people in his Discord hate him and leaked the messages to me. And basically what Cog said was, ha!
Who do I think's gonna win the election? Well, I could tell you who I hope wins the election, bro. But honestly, this race is closer than 2020. Like, it is, bro. It's way closer than 2020. Where I don't have any confidence really calling it, bro. I don't yet. Not yet. There's a certain number I have to see where I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling good about this. Oh, yeah. But honestly, if I was to be super duper honest, bro, I don't see Trump winning. And it's mostly gonna, and I have reasons. And all because I like Kamala Harris. But let's actually use logic, bro. If you actually have a fucking brain, you literally saw him try to fucking rage quit democracy, bro. He was the kid at the fucking table trying to flip over the fucking Monopoly shit, dude. You know? Like DSP bitching about dropping inputs and rollback netcode and he cheated and it's not fair. And it's like, no, you just suck. You suck. Your personality sucks. Who you are sucks, bro. And even though there's people that might like you, there's more people that don't. You know what I'm saying? So, honestly, if I'm gonna have faith in my country and hope in all this bullshit, I really think Trump is gonna lose in the long run, and it's gonna be because January motherfucking 6th, bro. Ain't nobody ever broken into this fucking Capitol, bro, since the British burnt down the White House. This is the last time an American landmark, bro, an actual, that ain't the World Trade Center, that got broken into like that, was motherfucking the British. When we got in war, we bumped elbows again, and they actually, like, burnt down the White House and shit like that. It was like the fucking 1700s, 1800s, right? I don't know the exact date, but this shit happened. That was the last time that motherfuckers touched motherfucking symbols of democracy, bro. And Trump had these motherfuckers riled up over fucking lies. Blatant lies. Because that's all he's been doing. All the Mexicans are at the orcs are at the gates, guys. He treats Mexicans as if they're orcs at the gates and they're flooding in, and they're not. I live in a border state, and I can tell you, they're not flooding in and committing crime. You know who commits the most crime? Fucking legal citizens, dude. Whites and blacks. Not fucking goddamn immigrants. For the most part, they literally try to keep to themselves so they don't get in trouble with the cops and get thrown back over the fence. We have a really good fucking border, a really good fucking immigration system. It's just the asylum seeking process is garbage, and we need more judges and processing centers, bro. All over the place. It's hard to be a fucking citizen for anybody. It takes too long, you know? It should be quick and easy to vet people, especially in the age of fucking information, right? It should be easy to fucking vet you and get you to fuck where you need to go. And give someone a work permit. A lot of Mexicans I've ever met, they're literally making money and sending it back to Mexico to pay bills. They make 3 times as much as they do in Mexico doing the same fucking shit. I fucking met a Cuban immigrant, bro, that was a fucking doctor. And he made more money working at a car wash and picking melons in the field with me than he fucking did being a doctor in Cuba. You know what I'm saying? That's why people want to come here. Because we pay a lot of money and you have a good opportunity and everyone deserves that chance. Right? But you should do it legally. And we do have good systems for that, but it needs to be expanded. We don't need a wall. The fuck? It's just like, dude, so much of this shit is retarded. Don't need no fucking wall, bro. It ain't that deep on the border. We have motherfucking shits from coast to fucking Texas, all over Texas, to fucking the edge of California, bro, of 20-foot high fucking fences with cameras, and motherfuckers are on ATVs and boats and trucks and bikes and planes fucking scanning the whole fucking shit, bro. And in Arizona and California, they actually patrol the highways. It's annoying, actually. You try to travel from California to
That's definitely
Arizona,
better. Ooh, he was blinding me. I couldn't even see.
Sure.
Okay, let's continue.
It's good. It isn't
okay,
like the
so yeah, so my trolls had even supported Ethan Ralph temporarily.
They're flooding in. They're eating the dogs and cats. Like, bro, how retarded do these fuckers have to treat you until you're like, bro, this is stupid.
And trying to coach him into a fuck-filled festival, all right? And Ralph, surprisingly enough, Ethan Ralph bitched out of it, realizing he didn't have a shadow's chance in hell of winning anything against me. Like, I think he realized, oh, fuck, people actually like Phil.
No, it ain't even turd sandwich and giant douche this time. It's like sexy brown bitch, bro, and old cantankerous, autocratic, fucking old bitch-ass fucking lolcow. Those are your choices. Lolcow or kind of normal, sexy, older fucking brown bitch. Those are the choice. It is a douche and turd sandwich. No, it's deeper than that this time, bro.
Well, now, much like, hey, people like Kino Casino and shit, and if I try to go against Phil, basically I'm going to get destroyed. So he bitched out. Even with my trolls, you know, egging him on and sending him funds and shit, he still bitched out of it. Okay? But anyway, so that's the track record with my trolls. Again, they're so dumb and unhinged that anytime there's an opportunity to just have someone talk shit about Phil, they finance it. I mean, even look at study.
No, that's what I mean. So Arkham's young. He doesn't know shit about our politics. This is called the Red Mirage, bro. This is literally called the Red Mirage. And it's like the first night or two of election day. It looks like fucking Republicans are winning. And I'm telling you, in the middle of the night, as soon as my fucking states get counted, because, bro, you forget, these motherfuckers are 2 to 3 hours ahead of me. The sun sets before them. So they finish voting. All these people finish voting, bro, hours ago. And, dude, the polls closed at Arizona 20 minutes ago. The polls closed here. So, no, you're not going to see shit from Arizona, bro. That's solid until the morning, if not, like, late tonight, bro. You're not gonna fucking see actual fucking, like, good shit until, like, fucking midnight, bro, you know? You still gotta count these states, still got these two, still got fucking all this shit, and all this shit is gonna probably be blue, bro. This is, where I live is a swing state. Swing state, swing state. Both of these could be blue, and that will fuck Trump up. You know, that's probably going to be red. New Mexico's probably going to be blue, too. And Colorado. You forget. All this shit ain't got counted yet. So, yeah, it looks like Trump's winning, and that's what's called the Red Mirage. And after the Red Mirage comes the blue motherfucking wave, bruh. The blue tidal wave. And that's when all the fucking goddamn Democrat votes get counted in, dude. And that's why they want to go, they cheated.
Brought my name up.
Bro.
They made money.
You don't know how time zones work.
My detractors are so dumb. They don't understand that they are the victims. They are the ones being scammed by.
Arizona's normally red, but that was in the 90s. Lately, or in the 2000s. The last time Arizona voted for a Republican president was Bush. Literally, it was George Bush, bro. I think no, if not Bush, it was McCain. I think it was McCain. That was the last time Arizona voted. And I think every other time we voted Democrat, bro. So we're considered a swing state because we're not reliably red or blue at this point. And neither is Nevada. Like, we have histories of voting red reliably, but then out of nowhere, it's just like fucking ass the belt blue fucking voting, you know? And that's because, like, in where I live, and this is because I know where I live, the city of Phoenix, bro, is one of the fastest growing cities in America right now. You know, if not one of the fastest, it is one of the. And so is Tucson and Flagstaff and fucking, because of Joe Biden shit, we got more infrastructure into microchips. We're building more processing plants and microchip plants and all that bullshit, bro. It's kind of dope. And Tucson's growing, and so is Flagstaff. Like, we were really small fucking cities when I was a kid, but bro, I'm telling you, it's like fucking everything's worse here. Because, like, there's more people moving from all over the country to here because our taxes are pretty good. The cost of living is pretty good, bro. Like, what I do for a living, for my part-time job, I probably only make, like, $10 an hour, $15 an hour in another state, right? But literally, it's better than California. Some people don't know this, right? But Arizona is as good as California as far as, like, how good it is to live. Like, weed is legal. It's pretty liberal and a bunch of shit in the cities and shit like that. But the cost of living is significantly lower. I make more money than I would in California, essentially, with a lower cost, but it's almost similar in a lot of ways. It's crazy, bro.
Everyone on the internet.
Stayed away,
right?
Like, I don't know what the minimum wage is, like, high in California, but the cost of living is way higher than Arizona, where depending on what industry you work in, like in Nevada, restaurants are more valued, right? So they actually have unions for fucking chefs and cooks. That's why I want to move there. I could join a fucking cook union and I have more protections for my job. You know, where I live in Arizona and it's a fucking right to hire state. Someone could just smell you one day and then fire you for no fucking reason, you know? But I don't know. Arizona is a pretty chill fucking state for kind of being a Republican surrounded fucking area, I guess.
Stuttering Craig did it multiple times last year. And then he did it again.
Democrat.
When I interviewed Craig at the end of August, right? Or was it early September? Whenever it was. It might have been early September. At the end of that interview, what did he do? He ran to his stream. He turned it on. My detractors showed up and said, say bad things about Phil and send him money. And then he did. And he got made money. They're being scammed and they don't know it. They're that fucking stupid. Do you honestly think?
What about you? See, what about you and your fans, Phil? You've been scamming your fans for over 10 years for over hundreds of thousands of dollars, Phil. Okay, Super Crazy made $2,000. It's still bad, and that's why I'm adamant about calling other detractors out when they do just some blatantly retarded, stupid fucking shit. So I spurred out on Aqua and Raven, and I fucking stuck to that shit, and I will stick to calling Super Crazy a retarded piece of shit too. That was retarded, bro. You know, and it's like annoying because he's one of the, I don't like Duty streams. I don't like this detractor. I've heard him, bro. I think Duty's retarded. You're gonna see here, I'm gonna sue Phil though. The fuck, bro?
I think that Stuttering Craig gives two shits about Darkside Phil.
Okay, because even I get held to account and I do something fucking kind of dumb. Right? But not the big boys. Not the big boys. Not even Tevin. Tevin sat here. I saw him cry. He's the one that gave Phil the idea to con people out of fucking shit. Give me $100. Yeah, $100, I'll take a shot. Tevin used to do that shit. Fucking grind.
He does not. He now makes political.
But that's what I mean. What you think is cool, I probably think is shitty and vice versa, bro. Right? But certain detractors, they just could get away with shit, bro.
Political content. That's all he does is this right-wing political content. He doesn't care about me.
Dumb. I'm gonna sue Phil. Literally, if I'm tomorrow, I'm gonna sue Phil. You better fucking slap me beside the head like you retarded ass.
He'll take your money if you send it to him to talk shit because you're morons, right? You really think, within a shadow of a doubt here, that Super Crazy actually thought for a moment he had a legal case against me and was actually going to file a lawsuit? Fuck no. He never had that intention whatsoever. He knew 100%.
He kind of like has the same cadence as Jordan Peterson. He didn't have an idea whatsoever.
that was bullshit. And he was going to pocket that money the entire fucking time. There is no way he thought that he had a legal leg to stand on.
There's no way he had 2 big bills to pay. There's no way someone needs to buy their cat supplies every week. There's no way that 2 grown adults need to go out to a restaurant once a week. Right, Phil? Look how crazy he looks. Look how crazy this motherfucker looks right now, bro. Fucking insane.
No one thought that he did. I mean, you had to be a moron to give that guy money and think that he was going to sue me for... You're dumb. You're so dumb. So I just don't, this is an ongoing thing, but this is just a pattern that you're going to continue to see apparently. Like, apparently dumb people have money and they want to be parted with it. Here's the thing, because people will say, well, Phil, aren't you being hypocritical because you're someone who's on...
That's a clip. That is a clip. There are dumb people and they have money and they want to be parted with it. That's how Phil probably wakes up and that's the first thing he says to himself in the morning. Damn, bro. Dude, that kind of hurt to listen to. There's a part of my heart and I was like, damn, bro. Damn, Phil, I wish you didn't say that, because that's pretty much like how you think. You're just projecting how you think on the Super Crazy. He pulled one fucking little gotcha, bitch. You've been doing this every fucking day, 6 days a week for fucking over 10 years, conning people, bro.
On stream and you have contributions. Okay, here's the difference.
That's funny.
I've been making content.
That's funny. He's gonna say, I've been making content for 15 years.
For 16 years.
Oh, yeah, 16. Sorry, guys. I'm stuck in a time bubble because the more things change, the less they don't in the vortex. It's like being in a little fucking time pocket with this fucker.
Daily. For free. I don't charge you for the content. It's going to be here on the internet.
Bro, we don't either. The Detractors have been making content for over 10 years, Phil, and a bunch of them do it for free. I do it for free. I don't beg and tell people, hey, you enjoy all this, watch the content.
No matter what, correct?
Alright, I'm done. He's souring my mood a little bit. Okay. We're gonna make fun of a DSP denthead, bro. We know this fool. I know him. Some of you guys know him. Captain Alex, bro. He has a whole YouTube channel, right? And it's weird. And it kind of proves and backs up the point that a lot of Phil's viewers are kind of like stupid and they relate to him because they're I'm being nice. They're white and ugly and out of shape and kind of greasy looking. They look like they probably shower twice a week. And I'm trying to be as nice as I can. God damn it, give me strength, okay? Just let me try. They look like they don't have it all together in real life and in their activities they try to pursue. And they try to emulate Phil when they try to do their own content. And it shows, and they do the same things as Phil. And this fool, Captain Alex, he's a prime example, bro, of someone that gets caught, right, in that parasocial web of Phil's. Like, Phil's right. He is bullied. He is down, because I get bullied too. Look at me. Look at me. I'm white and ugly, and I don't have a girlfriend, and Phil does. I admire him for that. He actually does. He does have a family. You stupid troll, and they end up defending it. Like, bro, okay, you'll get the point I'm trying to make. I can't really lay it down intelligently, bro. I can't without being super mean. All right, so this is a DSP supporter, Captain Alex, dog. In this video, he's talking about adding Jade, bro, to his military of VR chat. What the fuck? This is bizarre. This is bizarre, okay? This is bizarro shit, homie.
Recruits and cadets and privates and sergeants of VR chat. This is your beloved captain speaking. My name, as you all know, is Captain Alex. Welcome to another video of what I like to call Ask the Captain, where I
ask the captain. Wonder where you got that idea, sir. Phil should cut this off. Superhound should take you down. You're copying the king. This is just Ask the King, Captain Alex.
Your beloved, truthful, loyal.
He's uncreative, just like Phil, bro. You can't come up with your own
one
kind
question
of
per video.
Name for
one
your
question
Q&A,
per video.
dude.
Now, how does this work for those that are new? You ask me a question in the comments. I answer it in a video. I reply to you the word answered, and then we move on. Now, Q&As are a waste of time, waste of space, and a waste of energy.
Holy shit, bro. Oh my god. I want to bully him so bad. I'm about to roast this motherfucker. I'm about to roast this motherfucker, bro. Forrest Whitaker eye, motherfucker, dog. Oh.
Sexism, racism, making fun of me, clipping me without permission, and
Forrest Whitaker eye, motherfucker.
Politics, greed, and riddles or religion. I think I already said religion, but
it's like he's looking at your forehead and your nose at the same time. It's like he ain't looking you straight in the eyes. I'm going to hell.
I mean, the comments are strictly forbidden. Now, let's move on to today's question. Today's question comes from Jay Wusso 9896.
Oh, bro, Jay Wusso. That's one of the homies. He got fucking detractors in the chat and he don't know it. Damn, he's been getting bullied, huh? Y'all been fucking working the screws on this fucker for a while, I think, dude.
What the heck does he ask? He asks this. Question. Yes. Captain, would you be inclined to invite Jade, Jayde, to be part of the VR chat military? I do not know. I need to know about him in the contest. Oh, yes. And for those who don't know, the contest is going to end March 10th of next year. So basically March break.
What the
For
fuck?
those that are...
Who the fuck has a contest that ends in March? For you!
that are finished school or those that, are in school. And remember, the contest has to be this. Tell me in the video.
Alright, shut the fuck
tell
up,
me your
bitch.
name. How long you've been in VR chat.
Goddamn.
Why you want to join my branches, the branches that are in the community post, and and tell me, are you loyal enough to join my military? With your own words. I gave that one as a template in the live stream yesterday, but you can make up your own. And the question is, for you, are you sick and tired of watching on the sidelines?
Jesus Christ, bro.
Wow.
Okay, I can't. Ugh. Bro, I just want to fucking burst out my shirt, fucking making fun of him. But this is a DSP supporter, okay? This is another DSP supporter. This is what they look like. This is the content they make. Alright? All low quality. What the fuck? What are you talking into, bro? What is this? What is this? Oh man, I'm really not trying to be too mean. I'm not. Okay, I try to restrain myself. I truly did. Let's catch up to her boy real quick.
I'm calling. I think Texas is going to go red.
It is. It is, Rich. It pretty much is. That was crazy. It looked like it was gonna go blue for a second, though, huh? That's really crazy. Let's catch up to what the fuck's happening, dude. Ooh, wee. Damn, bro. It's looking rough. But it's not.
I don't think Texas is ready yet to be a liberal state country. Holy shit. Yeah, I think I'll spam some farts for you. But yes, I do. I agree. But I think Bloodborne may be. I really want to play Bloodborne.
Yo, what's up, Rich? What the fuck? God damn it! I hate you, Rich. I hate your ass sometimes, bro. I hate you more than I should some days. Oh shit! I did want to watch this LTG video, and then we're gonna fucking literally just watch election shit, bro. We're just watch election shit right now.
Situation under control ASAP. Be ready for anything.
RW negative edge for the fix. Got our counters back. Let's get it. How do I slide again? I forgot. Oh, never mind. I got it. These niggas gave me a 9mm. What the fuck is this, man?
These old ass motherfuckers trying to play Call of Duty. This shit's so cringe to me. Like, in my 40s, bro. If I'm still playing games, I hope I'm just doing it with my son. You know, I don't want to be like, oh.
Is basically even, which is not great for Kamala Harris based on the traditional patterns of voting.
So I wonder, let's just take stock of where we are, because you have said that he's doing better among young men. He's the bro vote. She's underperforming with women, if these exit polls are correct. And in Georgia and North Carolina, she's also underperforming Joe Biden among independents.
That's right. Georgia and Pennsylvania, she's even among independents in North Carolina.
I'm going to the front lines.
So that's right. And she's, and if you want to just look at women under 30, Harris, it's 63-35.
I told my wife, she's like, you bought more fucking ammo? I was like, yeah, bro, the Civil War pops off. I'm telling you. Joe Biden hiding in the bunker. He blows the horn. I'm going to the fucking front lines. I'm ready to shoot some hillbillies, bro.
So she's doing very well. Of course, Biden was 67-32, so his margin was bigger with women under 30 than hers was as well.
And you know what has been so fascinating to watch in this campaign is how Kamala Harris herself has avoided using gender as something to campaign on. And I can't help but think about the difference between this campaign and Hillary Clinton's campaign. I was there on election night in 2016 when she was at the Javits Center here in New York, and it had that symbolic glass ceiling that she clearly did not crack at that time. And here we are with Kamala Harris intentionally almost avoiding questions about and having to answer questions about her gender, that she has not asked voters to see her gender or her race or her ethnicity, for that matter, as a reason that she should get this job. It has been a very clear strategy for her to not campaign on gender.
And Nora, there were cracks in the glass ceiling, just didn't get shattered.
Some cracks, exactly.
I remember that speech. Yes. You were there, yes.
It came late, exactly.
If you dive deeper into these gender numbers, there's some real concern for Democrats. Let's start with Latino men, for example. Trump is winning them 54-45 right now. And she's only winning 61% of Latinas. Those are low numbers. Those are not comfortable numbers. The other one, if you look at white women, the hope was that she could win them nationally, given the abortion issue, given the fact that she would make history. Trump is winning what traditionally happens, 52% of them, based on this exit poll. So no measurable difference there either among women. Both of those.
It's up to the hood-ass, white-ass snow bunnies. It's up to the pods in the cities, dude. We need all the we need the beautiful white women in the cities to show up and show out.
Would be real warning signs for the Harris team.
There was a belief that women, Republican women in particular, would go into the booth and vote their values, vote their conscience.
And they may still.
And they kept saying, you don't have to tell anybody, it's your own private vote. And what we're seeing early on, that does not appear to be the case.
This is national. So we'll see whether in Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Georgia, Michigan, these numbers are more specific and different, but nationally at least, it doesn't look like there's been much movement and losses with Latinos.
Robert Costa, I understand you have some new reporting.
Yes, some new reporting. Former President Donald Trump, of course, has not addressed the country yet as he watches these results, but he has spoken in recent minutes, according to my sources inside the room at Mar-a-Lago, to members of his private club, and he has expressed confidence, especially as he looks at states like Georgia and the exit poll data. Though I've been talking to my sources in Georgia via text message in recent minutes, and they say they feel really good about turnout because the Republican Party this time around is unified, unlike it was in early 2021 when the Democrats were able to pick up 2 Senate seats. I just got a text message from Governor Brian Kemp. He said still too early to say where Georgia is going, but they are feeling good. Meanwhile, in Philadelphia, Representative Brendan Boyle, a key Democrat in Philadelphia, says Democrats have to feel good. He's seen on the ground very strong turnout among Puerto Ricans in the North Philadelphia precincts. Historically low turnout in those precincts. That congressman, who's one of the main organizers for the Harris campaign on the ground, says very high turnout. But all of this is coming as the Trump campaign is preparing to potentially contest this election. Former White House chief strategist Steve Bannon tells me in recent minutes they are preparing a legal and political effort to help Trump fight this in Congress should he appear to be defeated. But right now, a lot of optimism in the Trump campaign, but it is very early.
It is very early. We're also just hearing that in Lehigh County, where we had talked about those long lines of young people at the university wanting to vote, they are going to extend there so that all the people in line can vote. We'll continue to follow what's happening on the ground in these key battleground states. And when we come back, we're going to check in on the battle for the Senate. CBS News, America Decides Election 2024 returns in a moment.
Get all the CBS News election.
Yeah, I told my wife, fucking Trump's winning. But she doesn't want to learn about the election map and how it works and shit. So I'm going to let her sit here freak out.
Information at your fingertips, including full access to interactive election maps, push alerts on major races, plus breaking news and 24/7 streaming coverage. Get the free CBS News.
It's like I told y'all, look, so Kansas is coming in, right? Look, Kansas is coming in. Looks like Kamala's going to get it. And this is what you're going to see is the votes get counted, right? It's going to creep across the country. I don't know what's taking New York so fucking long. Then you still got fucking, Alaska and fucking Hawaii, homie. And they're both going to be blue too. Oh, fuck. Alaska's going to be red, probably. But Hawaii's usually blue. So, We won't know really for a couple days for sure. But yeah, it's gonna look like Trump won tonight. And then overnight, Harris is gonna pick up all those little crumbs, homie. All those melon.
The purpose of the industry is to get you to play to extinction. And that means until all your money is gone.
Then burn it in the fucking mailbox or something.
When you wake up in the morning, we want to be your go-to team.
On our places, bright shiny faces.
I don't go to work in the morning. I go for coffee with my 2 good friends, and we talk about the world.
Your morning routine just got better. CBS Mornings.
Don't miss true crime anytime you want, anywhere you go. With the 48 Hours podcast. Real crimes, real lives, real justice.
There's some questions that have to be asked and need to be answered.
Listen to 48 Hours on Apple Podcasts.
An original documentary from CBS Reports.
Imagine yourself in Manhattan with no police, no army, no mayor.
The people of Haiti stare down poverty, corruption, natural disasters, and violence.
90%.
It's literally the map from the last election, bro. He did not carry Hawaii. Hawaii's usually fucking Democrat, bro. Alaska's usually it's a fucking Republican stronghold. Like, no shot. Like, I had to fucking go, like, no
Haiti
shot.
is on the brink of transformation.
Plane that is running out of runway. Let me show you why. In the state of West Virginia, it was a Democratic seat for years held by the retiring Senator Joe.
Yeah, not even in 2016 he didn't carry Hawaii. What are you talking about, dude?
Manchin, West Virginia's governor, projected as the winner of that seat, so Democrats are now out of their margin for error. They're hoping to make some inroads maybe in one of the Republican-held U.S. Senate seats. But take a look at one of the ones they aspired to, Florida. CBS News projects Rick Scott, the one-time governor, is winning another term as a U.S. Senator from Florida. So where else do Democrats go? They'll look to Texas as a possibility. That would be another aspiration of theirs, far from a sure thing. And they have this murderer's row of seats to protect in the coming hours. Sherrod Brown, the 3-term Democrat trying to win a 4th term in Pennsylvania. It's 3-term Democrat Bob Casey, son of the former governor, trying to win a 4th term. And in Montana, another one of those 3-term Democratic incumbents, John Tester, against the political newcomer, the military veteran Tim Sheehy. There is some connective tissue here, Nora. All of those 3-term Democratic incumbents have never been on the ballot, with Donald Trump on the ballot, too.
Really interesting. Scott MacFarlane, thank you. Want to touch base with Chief White House correspondent Nancy Cordes. She is at Harris headquarters at Howard University in Washington. Nancy, I know you've been talking to your sources inside the campaign. First, are they nervous?
Nora, the campaign officials I've been speaking to sound fine. They don't sound incredibly ecstatic. They don't sound full of despair. And I think that that's a result of a couple of things. First of all, it's still early in the night. Lots of results still to come in. Second of all, this is, as expected, a very tight race. The Harris campaign itself was insisting for weeks that this was a margin of error race in all the ballots.
Yeah, that's exactly what I've been telling y'all too, dude. Like, yeah, it's close. Look, fucking Harris is creeping up on the motherfucker, bro. Literally creeping on him, dude. Creeping like a burglar in the night.
Brown states, and it turns out they may be right. So
that's why in 2020, in the middle of the fucking night, Trump's like, stop the count. You should stop the count. Because literally, you know, because right now, Trump would do that right now if he could. Stop the count. I clearly won. And I'm gonna crush her by the end of the night.
It is a nail biter, as one White House official put it to me a short time ago. Nauseously optimistic is the phrase of the day. Speaking of the White House, President Biden, remember him? He is there taking in the results with family, with top aides. No word on whether he might join the vice president here at Howard University if she does, in fact, speak later tonight. And just to give you a little flavor, Nora, how important young voters in particular are to this campaign. You've talked a lot about those long lines on college campuses. Well, the campaign was prepared for that. And so today they dispatched Paul Rudd and other top entertainers to entertain those students in line, make sure they stayed in line.
Nancy Cordes, thank you. And it's not only the Democrats that are encouraging people to stay in line. Donald Trump just a short time ago also tweeting about the counties in Pennsylvania where voting has been extended and telling people to stay in line and vote. Let's bring in CBS Morning's co-host Tony DeCopel. He's at Trump headquarters in West Palm Beach, Florida. And Tony, what are you hearing?
Hey, good evening, Nora. Well, the room has filled up considerably since we last checked in, and they are noticing what a lot of people are noticing at this hour. Big cheers when Florida was called by another network, and the Trump campaign is blowing up everyone's phone up here on the press riser with what they see as optimistic numbers with independents, with Latinos, and with black voters. And all of that adds up to the first bubbles of a certain champagne mood in the room here in West Palm Beach. It is still early. They are still prepared for anything, but they're definitely starting to smile, definitely starting to sway. They're feeling good here at Trump headquarters.
Tony DeCopel, thank you. And when we come back, polls close in 15 more states.
So why is it all black? What happened? Bro, these fuckers get like millions of dollars.
New York City is receiving record numbers of migrants.
Today, we're going to have more than 500 adults and children come through that door.
Tensions rise as shelters reach max capacity.
We don't have to take care of them.
CBS Reports goes inside a crisis cities and families are facing as they fight to survive.
The United States still has that glimmer of hope for people to come here.
Fighting for a future. Now streaming on the free CBS News app.
That's crazy. Those must be Muslims. The Muslims?
This case.
It's like a screenplay, something straight out of Hollywood.
But it's not fiction. It's 48 hours.
Human remains
fucking
found.
Commercials, bro. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? What the fuck? I have YouTube Premium. You see how these fucking legacy TV motherfuckers do? Oh, bro, we gotta lace these commercials into the stream. Fuck y'all. You bitch-ass motherfuckers, bro.
This week, 4 families shattered.
There's no physical evidence.
The mystery would haunt investigators for years.
There's some questions that have to be asked and need to be answered.
Like a John Grisham novel.
A gripping true crime original. 48 Hours, now streaming on the free CBS News app.
Sunday morning, 25 years of SpongeBob SquarePants plus Mancini's magic. And we hit the heights. Don't try this at home.
What's that trumpet? Hold on. Whoever did that trumpet fucking kind of killed that shit. What the fuck, dude?
I'm Lindsay Reiser at the CBS Broadcast Center in New York with coverage of CBS News America Decides. We are getting snapshots from a handful of important battleground states this election night. Polls in Wisconsin are about to close, where 10 electoral college votes are up for grabs. CBS's Janet Shanlian is in Milwaukee for us tonight. Janet, good evening. We understand there was a recount of several thousand ballots tonight.
Good evening to you, Lindsay. Yes, more than 31,000 absentee ballots here in Milwaukee after it was discovered a problem with the 18 tabulation machines in this room. Authorities say this was done purely for transparency, but it appeared that the doors were not fully closed on these machines. There was no compromise to the ballots, and they reset all of these machines to zero. But this is going to add several hours to the count here in Wisconsin, which was already going to go into the morning.
God damn it. Oh, God damn it. Get the Geek Squad. We need to post the Geek Squad at every single fucking voting center from here on out. We need to put the most nerdiest, smartest fuckers in every fucking place. Just fix it. 2 seconds. No.
Morning, because they can't start counting ballots like that, the absentee ballots in this state, unlike some other states, until Election Day. So whereas we were expecting a 1 or 2 a.m. close, now several hours later than that, at least here in the Milwaukee area.
Janet, can you talk to us about the importance of this state in the race?
10 electoral votes at stake here. And this has been a swing state. It went for Biden in 2020, Trump in 2016. Both of the last 2 presidential races decided by fewer than 25,000 votes. This state, unlike most of the other swing states, is not that diverse. It is largely white and rural. We saw a big turnout at the polls here today, Lindsay.
What can you tell us about the Senate race there?
It's very close as well. We've got the incumbent Democrat trying to hold on to her seat, Tammy Baldwin, against a challenger who is increasing in the polls. It's been far apart for weeks now. It is very tight. This is a very important race to the Senate.
I gotta
as
take it
Republicans
down,
try to
bro.
regain control.
This is like watching
All
a
right,
fucking
CBS's
movie.
Janet.
I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm sorry. This is Chill Murray when I'm not watching lolcow shit. I actually have an interest in politics. I do. I'm a very nerdy, boring fucking person in real life. I get high, bro, and just watch politics and research retarded shit. Like astrology, I do. I'm very smart.
Shamlian in Milwaukee, we really appreciate that update. Thank you. Coming up at the top of the hour, polls close in Wisconsin and 14 other states. A total of 163 electoral votes at stake. Stay with us throughout the evening as the votes are tabulated, and stay tuned to CBS News for more analysis and exclusive polling. You're watching CBS News, America Decides.
I love it. I love the Super Bowl aesthetic. No shot. My map's saying she has 67, bro. I think my map's more accurate, low-key. The decision desk, bro, this shit's lit. This shit says she has 67 to his... Ooh, fuck! Let's go! We're getting the live update! Oh shit, bro! Things are heating up. Things are heating up a little bit. Bitch is catching up to Trump's heels, dude. Trump has a tight booty hole right now, bro.
Morning, 25 years
oh my
of SpongeBob
God, fucking kill me, no. Fucking no. Like, you're gonna repeat the same commercials? What the fuck, bro? I'm about to click off
Plus Mancini's magic, and we hit the heights. Don't try this at home.
Gotta hear that nigga kill the Trump again, bro.
Let's do this! I can see clearly now that the rain is gone. Superstar approaching, superstar approaching.
Just get your popcorn and get ready.
Come on, Julia. Oh, no. I will if you will. You go, gal.
Yeah, boy!
Oh my God. Fucking kill me. Kill me! Dude. Fucking kill me. I feel like I'm watching television. I'm dead, bro. It's so close. Man, these maps aren't accurate. What the fuck? How the fuck I'm getting 95 and they're saying she got 30? No shot, bro. Who has the accurate map? Nah, this is the accurate map. Oh, fuck. Look at that. All solid, dude. Dang, homie. Yeah, nah, Kamala need to fucking do something. You need to pull an ult, bro. She needs to do a rage art or something. Do a rage art, bitch. What? Carry him off the wall with a big son. Do something. The ones on MSN triple in, okay. This shit is not accurate, dude. It cannot be accurate right now. It isn't. It is not, dude. Look at this shit. Cause look, this is NBC. They all don't know what they're doing, bro. Is the Google map? The Google map can't be any more accurate, right? Yeah, no, my map is the most accurate, bro. It is. Because Google Map is showing 99, 120. But I'm pretty sure my map is the most accurate, dude. It's actually like fucking updating live. As things happen, it's crazy. This is accurate. 94, 194? Fuck. I'm sitting here like, who has the actual fucking shit right now? Google Maps showing the AP? Okay. Alright, yeah, nah. Yeah, we'll just go with the Associated Press, I guess. That was a tight little number. Dude, these fuckers have nothing to do. It's cool. It's like fucking... It's like a DSP stream. It really is, bro. This shit's funny as hell. I want it, dude. Let's tap into lolcow live. Let's see what those retards are fucking saying real quick, Kobe. Real quick. We are not gonna sit there and watch Keemstar, two of the fattest stupid fucks talk about politics.
None of them are done.
Yeah.
These are stupid.
No. Some of them are done. So like you see the gray ones are the ones that aren't done. Like the red ones are the counties that went to Trump. The blue ones are the counties that went to Kamala.
Well,
Kamala. The red ones went to Trump. The blue ones went to Kamala. Fucking fucker, I hate him, bro.
All the little gray ones are going to go to Trump most likely.
All these gray ones are going to Trump, yeah.
Yeah.
But Allentown, there's bullshit in Allentown. Interesting.
Because all the big cities in Pennsylvania have already been counted, so like there's not going to be huge jumps for Harris, and Trump was going to get some catch up there once all the little counties come in.
Bro, yeah, right, dude. Yeah, right. There ain't no way.
Yeah.
There ain't no way, bro. How's this going to Kamala? Look at, there's only one county confirmed.
What's up with these fucking white garbage hillbillies? They can't pronounce a brown person's name, like, ever. Kamala. It's like, bro, it's not that hard. It's like fucking a 3-syllable fucking name, bro.
They've already called it too.
Yep.
Yeah, and how are you befuddled? How are they befuddled that New York is literally gonna not vote for Trump? They are dumb. We're watching the dumbest motherfuckers talk about politics. They don't even know how the map works. They don't know anything. It's kind of funny.
God, my state sucks.
My state
It's 28
sucks.
electoral vote.
Move to Texas, you rich fucking piece of shit. Literally, move to Texas, then you goddamn...
How many is California? California's 54 by itself.
Gentlemen, I got to step out for a second. I got to have me a smoke. You take the reins.
Yeah, Jordy.
The old bald bitch has to smoke a cigarette. I gotta have a cigarette, man. I'm so stressed out. It's stressing out, man. My always hard, dude. Blue stronghold state is voting for the Democrat. I hate this state, man. I gotta have a smoke, dude. Fucking Keemstar. Yeah,
While everybody's watching.
Yeah, bitch. Go smoke about it. Go smoke on it, homie. Go smoke on it, bitch. You bitch. You a bitch. Go smoke on it.
Right now. Give me your elevator pitch of why you supported Kamala. Let's lay your politics out. And once again, let me lay mine out first to give you a moment to prepare. I did not vote in this election because I'm a felon, and I could not vote in this election.
So your opinion doesn't matter. Your little cancer grifting ass don't matter, bro. Shut the fuck up. Did Wings vote? I'm sure Wings voted. He's not a felon. Let's let the non-felons fucking share their opinion, since we're the ones that actually matter, bro. You get to sit back and just let things happen to you, you fat piece of shit.
If I could have voted, I would have voted for Jill Stein in the hopes that we could get a third party funded, because this state always votes red. Though I do believe that America does need health care provided for a lot of its citizens. It needs education provided for its citizens. I do like a party that supports that type of thing, but as we're currently going bankrupt, I don't feel like I need the party that spins. I feel like I don't need
super chat.
Bro. Okay.
Did $20.
Don't forget, neither one of these fuckers really have skin in the game. They make a bunch of money literally doing nothing, the things they do don't actually contribute, right, to the overall American functionality. They're non-essential fucking Americans. Like, literally, they are, bro. They would get executed first before me. This is like everything they say holds no water. Just at all to me, bro.
Wings speaking
it's like
his
listening to my son try to talk to me about politics. It's like, shut the fuck up, kid. Go play with your fucking Legos in the corner, homie.
mind is the best.
You don't know shit about
The
this.
discussions are
He
great.
ain't got no
Also,
skin
I
in the
hope we
game
could have
yet,
a
son.
third party be successful one day. Hashtag Cornell
Right, me
West
too.
2028.
That said, I probably would have ended up considering voting Harris myself if it mattered. It would have been Jill Stein in the end. But it doesn't really matter because the deep state that actually, the Koch brothers.
Did you know only retards vote for the Green Party in America? Literally. Fucking retards that think they're not retarded. It's kind of fucking
The rich motherfuckers that actually run this country, it's all a dog and pony show, so it doesn't matter who you vote.
I'm gonna vote for Jill Stein, who's not gonna get any votes any time in 100 billion lifetimes. I'm gonna throw away my vote. Fucking dumbass.
For my opinion, so go ahead. Wait, let's hear your take.
Well,
Why'd you vote?
here's the reason I voted Harris. I know what a Trump presidency.
There's nothing based about not voting at all. Both of them suck. Bro, so do you. Fucking go vote.
He
Shut
looks
the fuck
like.
up.
I've lived through one,
don't matter.
right?
You
And
don't
like
vote.
Trump, for the most part, was a hands-off, do-nothing president. Like he didn't get into wars, right?
Dude, he didn't get into wars. He didn't get us out of Afghanistan. This is how dumb this fucker is. Bro, Wings, we were in Afghanistan still under Trump, and he didn't get us out, and he said he would. He did. Trump said, I'm gonna get us out of Afghanistan. No more of our young men dying. No more. Then literally, like every other president, he kicked it down the fucking road to Biden. And if you look how bad it went. When Trump set up the shit, literally, let the fucking Taliban go to fucking Camp David and fucking kick it, dude. What the fuck? He literally gave the Taliban everything, a free deal. And Biden's like, bro, let's just get the fuck out of here. Like, he did it. Biden did it. He didn't just kick it to the next person. Yeah, it wasn't that great. Probably could have went a little better. But Trump set it up to be a fucking mess, bro. Then kicked it to Biden. And Biden was just like, fuck it, bro. Let's get him out. Let's get out, bro. Fuck it. Leave that piece of fucking shit equipment there. We need to leave.
He didn't do that, but he also
He
didn't handle.
And that's nothing to shake a fist at. Okay? He could have kicked it. No. Took care of that shit. We unplugged from Afghanistan. You should be happy about that.
COVID very well. He didn't handle media attention very well. He went through like what 5 or 6 like frontmen on the White House. He had another one fired every week. He basically pushed back the internet rights. So you know how where like I forgot what it was called. Remember what was it called? Where like he took like, remember that whole internet scandal that came out with Trump?
This is crazy. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's talking about when Trump and he had that fucking poop eater, that fucking Pajit, whoever the fuck his name was, bro. And he tried to do that net neutrality bullshit, try to take it away, bro. Remember that?
Oh, because there's so many scandals I can't remember them all.
Damon Driver super chatted $20.
And here's
makes sense. Wings would support Kamala being mentally ill and a lazy land monster who doesn't want to work a real job.
But here's the main reasons I voted Harris over Trump. One, the Affordable Care Act is a great act. It didn't get its chance to shine under Obama because Obama was basically shackled by a Republican Senate and a Republican Congress for most of his tenure.
What do you mean it passed? It passed under Obama. It didn't get a chance to shine? What does that mean? He passed it. He actually passed it with all the Republicans against him. So what he's saying is fucking stupid and is stupid.
So like anything that was actually put in place to actually help Obamacare succeed was actually blocked right? And
Remember,
Biden,
this is an elevator pitch. Keem is back.
What do you mean? It got passed. These dudes are stupid. I can't. It's like melting my mind.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. But that's this whole thing. Like, I don't want the ACA to be repealed. I want healthcare to go forward in America. I don't know what Harris is going to bring to the table, but I know what Trump brought to the table, and it didn't impress me.
As long as you keep your health care, you don't mind if we're giving trans children abortions. Okay, I got you. Let's go.
If the trans children are having abortions, something is wrong.
What the fuck? What?
I'm just scrolling through Twitter real quick. Let's see what drama it's got for us.
Yep, Trump's past 100.
Yep.
The biggest issue that I can see going on with the electoral map is it looks like Harris has got to win.
What?
Like, even if she loses Georgia, there's a chance she takes Virginia. She's leading in Michigan. She's blowing Pennsylvania out right now.
19 minutes ago, they're saying.
I told you, bro. It's that fucking red mirage is gonna fade away. Oh, dude, New Mexico? Holy fuck. I honestly... Oh, well, fuck. They only got one county, dude. I was about to say, I was like, bro, I was for sure. I was so sure about New Mexico being fucking Democrat, right? But they only have one county in over there. Holy fuck.
Saying that she won Virginia.
Oh, wow.
And, like, California's 58 electoral votes by itself. That puts her at 150 right now. And California's gonna go there. So is Oregon and Washington. That's...
Dude, how are
there's almost 70 votes right there.
The Washington Post currently has Virginia not called. 49.8% for Trump. Kamala Harris, 48%. So it's real close in that state.
Google has Trump winning Virginia right now with 49%.
Yeah.
In. All the major cities have already been accounted for.
Why
so
is
like
Rob...
only a couple counties.
And let me say that so many of these states are so
Not
close.
so green salad super chatted $20. Discount Obama is going to win probably.
Their fans are so rich.
A rap.
Man, dude, there's bullshit happening in Pennsylvania. I don't trust Pennsylvania. I don't trust Pennsylvania.
He won't need Pennsylvania though, Keem, so it won't matter.
We
like
still
if he
need
wins Georgia, North Carolina, Virginia, he won't need it.
You still need Arizona or one of these guys out here.
Nah, we ain't doing it. Arizona ain't doing it. I'm trying to tell you, I really feel like, nah, we ain't voting for Trump.
New Mexico, one of these fuckers.
Arizona's kind of base.
I don't know, chat. I still think bad things are happening. I don't trust the system. I think something bad's gonna happen. I do. I don't trust. One in the chat if you trust. Two in the chat if you do not trust.
It has to be. They're cheating. Dude, how retarded of a person do you have to be, really? I don't trust it. I don't trust the system that's been working for literally over 100 years. No, I just don't trust it. Because the orange man told me not to.
Can I put this out here for Boogie because he wanted to get rid of the electoral college? Look at the votes difference. Trump is up 3 million votes, right?
Yeah.
That's with Texas put into his vote counter. Just what happens when California goes into Harris's vote counter. There's more Democrat voters than there are Republican voters in the United States. That's why gerrymandering and things like that
Jensen
came from.
Stevens super chatted
they needed
$20.
to carve out Republican sectors.
I am going
That's not how it fucking works. There's more Democrats living in fucking cities than Republicans are. Republicans live in little shit shacks on the fucking outskirts of all their states, and there isn't too many of them. There's as many Republicans as Democrats, but they live in far-flung, shitty little shit corners of the fucking country and shit.
Trust the forefathers that shed blood for this country. Focus on shedding pounds. Electoral colleges so that a bunch of
Well, no, there's more young voters voting than ever before, bro. I think. Sorry, get down. All this retardation, I had to re-up my high. Oh, fuck. This is good shit. No, but the electorate, bro. There's more people voting than ever.
Vegan losers don't stomp over the needs of farmers in rural areas.
It's
Right.
It's those stupid, retarded, undecided fucking retards. Or, oh, I'm gonna vote for the Green Party, or I'm not voting for none of them because they both suck. It's like those stupid fucks, bro.
It's like super chatted $23.14.
Democrats win every time.
I'm surprised you are covering something involving numbers. I thought you all dropped out of school when colors came up.
Yeah, I never could figure out numbers too good.
Guys, should we drop the text to speech down to $9 and let you guys go ham for a little bit?
Yeah, hell yeah. This is a celebration. Let it happen.
$9. That's a lot of money for text to speech. Fuck out of my face, bro. Like, you guys go ham to showers for like $10 each.
Should we drop it down to $9? I'm just waiting for the chat. Do you guys want $9 text
Holy fuck, how much is it right now if you're gonna drop it to $9?
to speech just to go nuts?
Freedom of speech, Keem.
Everybody's like,
First
I'm coping
Amendment.
and everything. I don't give a fuck what happens. I don't care if Harris or Trump wins. I'm down for the ride either way.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Like, I'm not invested in this race as I was in, like, well, honestly, I've never had a candidate that I actually liked. I've always voted for like the lesser of two evils.
I will say I really like John Oliver and The Daily Show as comedians, not necessarily as news, but I like to watch them. And if Trump wins, they're going to be so much funnier. Oh my God, they're going to shit the bed every day. It's going to be great.
Speaking of like people that should be president, I'd love to see Jon Stewart run for president.
Oh yeah, John could win. He should.
Jon Stewart is such a like the whole fact that he took a large portion of his career off to fight for like the 9/11 cancer survivors.
Yep,
and like,
for the burn pits veterans and all of that stuff.
Yeah, like he does so much good things. Like that's a great human being.
Yep, I'm a huge fan of Jon Stewart ever since I was young.
He's a crazy lefty guy, though. You don't want him in there. He might do something.
Yeah, I mean, he would be a good Democrat.
Better person than these three. I'm just saying, Jon Stewart. You don't like Jon Stewart in there, right, guys? I'd rather hang out with Jon Stewart than any three smelly fucks.
You know, but he's not like crazy lefty. He's not out there cutting off the genitalia of like teenagers or whatever. You know.
I will admit, John has done some good things. Guys, text to speech is now $9. Let it run. Let it just run. Just let it run, and then I'll turn it off in a little bit.
Planet CHH super chatted $19 and
They all pretty much just beg in their own retarded, unentertaining way. We lowered the price from an obscene amount of money to a retarded amount of money. Come on, give us money. Give me money.
99 cents. Keen, how important do you think Trump doing Rogan's podcast is going to end up being in the grand scheme of things?
Huge, absolutely huge. 100 million fucking views. Dude, getting 100 million views on Twitter is one thing. Getting 100 million views on YouTube, and that's not even counting Joe Rogan's Spotify. He got 100 million views on YouTube with Trump. That's big. That's big, people. What's that?
Keem, I got a question. Is your new studio connected to your house, or does she have to like walk outside to bring you food?
I'm sorry, what?
Is your new studio connected to your house, or does she have to walk outside to bring you food?
Thank you for doxing my property. Appreciate you, Wings, and giving.
That's not doxing. That's me asking: is it connected to the house, or is it like
It's
detached from the house?
underscore 1989 super chatted $12.92. Wings cope harder make Boogie burn the t-shirt. Ranger 101 super chatted $10. Voted in Arizona. Trump 2024. This is looking good so far. By the way, keep up the good work, Keem. Love the show.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, Ranger.
You know, a good way to see what 177.99 looks like. We should jump into like the Young Turks live broadcast and see what they're talking about.
Ooh,
they're having a meltdown. You know, it's good.
It's a
look at Keem.
Free stream the Young Turks. I bet they're melting down like in 2016.
Look at the tweet that I just sent you. It's really cool. I want to give it a shout out to these fans.
Mafia Mobster 34 super chatted $10.
Yo, let's tap into let's go to the other retards. The pedophiles. Let's go to the pedophile support club, bro. pedophile casino
For
tonight.
Ohio for Trump?
Let's go.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Wow.
I just saw that.
The pedo casino.
We're showing the Fuentes basically
Already,
throwing TR
Ohio,
Starter under the bus.
Ohio and Florida already gone. And they
Yeah.
used to be like the nail biter, man.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Trump's still up in Georgia by 6 points.
That's really good. That's really
He's
good.
up. He's still up in North Carolina and Virginia. I kind of hope that he takes Virginia because that would be very funny.
It would be.
But apparently that doesn't happen.
Well, he was up in Virginia in 2016, just so you know, with about 75% of the vote cast, and it only crossed over once it was 80. So that's about how the timing works in that state.
He's only up by 30,000 in total.
I swear, these fuckers don't even know anything about American politics. It's just like, we like Trump, whatever.
I sent a live chat
Jordy
for
Baby
the
and
chat for
Boogums
all
need
of
to
them.
swap nudies if Trump wins.
Same with Keemstars. I just want Trump to win, dude. They don't even know anything about like how to
Swap nudies.
Leonora super chatted $10.88.
So
I
you
am
see
from
the
Ireland and
numbers swing, dude, as soon as those numbers jump for Kamala, this can't be real.
let me tell you, the ordinary people of Europe are terrified of Kamala winning. Praying for ye. Also, Boogie, remember you strangled an EFIGY of your ex-wife for a YouTube video?
Oh yeah,
Hey,
that was a
super
bit.
chatted
though.
$20. I see you did now keep something on screen so we can see how the voting is going, please. Appreciate all three of y'all, love the show.
Look at this, guys.
That one guy with an extremely long username super chatted $9.99. Kanye 2028 Obamacare sucked. Reese super chatted $12.92. Trump and Vance being on a podcast and acting like normal people goes a long way. Overt Flow super chatted
Going on a podcast of a person I like? Well, it goes a very long way. No, it doesn't. It doesn't do shit, bro. It literally doesn't do shit. That's why Kamala didn't even fucking go on Joe Rogan. You're a retard if you think, oh yeah, it's such a cool thing. So neato. We can't go with my favorite podcast, Joe Rogan. Did you see it? You see him talk with Trump? Yeah, I saw Trump literally fucking sit here and not answer any fucking questions that Joe Rogan fucking tried to ask him. I saw Joe Rogan look retarded as he sat there and watched Trump just be a little smarmy bitch in his face in real time. I saw that, dude.
$9.99. Keen for president. Wings for VP.
Thank you, Overflow.
Boogie as the czar of health.
That's Overflow.
Overt as Monica Lewinsky. Just whatever super chatted $10. I only forgive Boogie for faking cancer if Grandpa Keemstar sends Boogie to boot championship for 4 months and get buff #BuffBoogie. It will break the internet if Boogie got buff.
Let me tell you something. I'm
Delaney
about to do my
K
weigh-in
super chatted
tomorrow.
$12.89. I love Brantley.
I love Brantley too.
Yeah, Brantley's great. Brantley, can I say
Kenny
once
Rhythm
again?
super chat.
Brantley is a good little girl. She stays buckled in her car seat, and she doesn't throw her McDonald's wrappers from her Happy Meal all over my vehicle. I love Brantley too.
The donation bounding box bigger. Don't be a noob. Also, there's too much positivity. You guys are the worst. JK. Luke Sabom super chatted $10. First time dono but long time fan. Only stream it ever do this for you deserve it. Can Boogie follow me on Insta? Proud of his redemption arc and his weight loss glaze over Trump 2024.
All right, it's enough.
Cap 13 super chatted $10. You guys are right, though John has put more effort in helping 9/11 first responders and war vets, which he deserves total respect for. Gary Busey super chatted $9.99.
I'm gonna go lose my mind. All right.
The big thing about Jon Stewart though that would probably go against
Samuel
him is
McGravy Jordan
religion.
super chatted $9.99. Wings, can we get a look here? Look, listen. Big ups, Pim.
Can you say the thing you said 1 billion years ago no one cares about? Remember we used to say that? You said, look, listen, one time? I said, bro, shut the fuck up. Wings people are so cringe. Like, the ones that actually like Wings, like, bro, ugh. Let's take a break. I need a palate cleanser, bro. I actually need a palate cleanser. Let's watch fucking LTG Spurg out with his black ass, bro.
Just done his ass.
Bro, this gun fucking sucks.
Holy fuck, New Mexico's flipping blue, bro. I knew it. Yeah, Santa Fe came in. Yeah, that's what did it. Santa Fe, bro. Damn, it's looking blue so far. So she could clutch Albuquerque and Las Cruces, dude. She just might take that whole pie. Damn, Colorado, we got fucking Kansas in the mix? What? Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. We got Missouri. We're fucking swimming. We're swimming, okay? She gonna fucking catch up to that motherfucker. Old bitch is swimming as hard as she can.
How many headshots did I do? It did nothing. I gotta buy a gun? Okay. That shit is ass. I won't have a choice. Can't be out here with a fucking 9 mil on a dime.
I don't know, bro. We're not close yet, right? But it's like, damn, it's looking
zombie mode.
I need to see where Infinity. I hope that crazy ass.
I don't know if you gave me that shit or
Carrie
what.
Lake loses, bro. Fuck, I want that bitch to go down. She's insane.
I bought it? Wait, so I actually blew my money or like in-game currency? I was about to say, I remember putting my card on this shit.
Involved with the government. I want some government funding. Better make sure I get hooked up with a stimulus or something. I can fix things around this broken ass cow. How's this go? Trump is not winning New Mexico. Usually a blue. It's not even a sweet.
Double points. You just took me to Halloween Land or some shit? What the fuck is this? Damn, I don't even got an automatic nothing, huh?
Busting heads with fun and profit, and business is booming.
Max ammo.
That's pleasure they found. Now, focus on ending this outbreak.
God, fuck.
Goddamn, bro. It's like we're actually getting the live feed, homie, of these fuckers counting the votes. It's pretty crazy, bro. I bet there's motherfuckers sitting here, dude, with popcorn and Mountain Dew. It's like, I'm keeping an eye out for the cheating. I'm looking for someone to come in with a bunch of Democrat votes. And you know, I'm waiting for it, because that's how Biden won last time, you see. It wasn't fair for my man Trump. I'm keeping an eye. I'm gonna watch the live feed. I'm gonna watch this shit, man. Like, bro, what the fuck? You're insane. You're a Looney Tune. You're watching these fuckers count the votes all night, dog. I made my voice louder. I did it as loud as I can make it. Let me know if that's better. If not, man, fuck this. I like seeing LTG get smoked in fucking fighting games, to be honest, dude. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Did I watch this fucking one, dude? I be keeping up with Dale through the fucking Dale trolls, bro. There we go.
It's your only chance, bro. Fuck the system. This is it.
Yeah, Red Dale, I like this dude. He's funny, bro.
Suck, bro. Basically just burns me their full screen to try to get in with the same over and over. All that corny assist, blah blah blah. I'm at. Now you doing an 8 swing. I'm at. Better call as many assists as you want. Pussy. Hold on, clear. Pussy.
Bro, I can't.
Burn me.
I can't imagine playing fucking Mortal Kombat as much as this fucking dude does, dude. This game, it's a good game, but it's like, bro, how can you fucking seriously play this fucking game?
Burn meter. None of you watch my stream, bum.
They get mad, getting mad over bum ass Mortal Kombat, bro.
Oh my god, how the f you get the startup frames to do that? Pussy ass bitch. Dude did literally something with like 80 startup frames and it randomly hit me. That Ford 2? The f out of here, bro. Dick sucking ass pussy.
God damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I get that mad sometimes. Sometimes. Play Sparking Zero, I'm sorry to get that.
From Georgia, thank you. I want to bring in CBS News contributor Ed Gordon. He's at the Harris campaign headquarters at Howard University in Washington, D.C. And Ed, I know it's still loud there as many people are celebrating and waiting to potentially hear from the vice president. But what are you hearing?
Hi, Nora. It is a celebratory mood here in Washington, D.C. on Howard's campus. Every time the announcement comes of a state won by Kamala Harris, there are huge uproars and applause. And, of course, when Donald Trump, in fact, wins a state or projected to win a state, there are boos. But we should note what we've been hearing throughout, and as we've been saying all along, it is really down to those crucial states. At the early part of the evening, it seemed, and I talked to the National Urban League, the National Action Network, and the NAACP. They were all excited about the turnout as we've gotten deeper into the night. Some of those states didn't hit the projections they wanted to see, only by a couple of percentage points. And so the black vote, while it turned out, particularly in Detroit, in Atlanta, and in Philadelphia, they are still concerned that it may have been a little softer than they wanted to see. But it is, as you all have been saying,
I'm not going
all
to say
evening
it.
long,
I'm not going
still
to say it. I'm not going to
very
say what I
early,
want
and
to
we'll
say.
have to see. Some of those polls stayed
I'm not.
open
But
much
we all know
longer
why
than
the
they
black
were
vote got
supposed to,
filled
based
with
on
Georgia, bro,
a bomb
okay?
threat in the Atlanta area, and one poll opening late in Georgia as well. So they've kept that open. So we will just have to wait and see how the black vote starts to roll itself out and the impact.
Why you always got to lean on us?
Ed Gordon, thank you so much. I want to just take everybody through the latest numbers when it comes to those 7 battlegrounds that we have been watching so closely tonight. And if we could just start with, Georgia and North Carolina and tick through what that latest vote count is, because as David Becker has told us, let's start first with the blue wall, if you will, there. These are the states that the Democratic Party believes if they win all 3 of them, and the numbers show Kamala Harris would become the next president of the United States. At this hour, CBS News rates all 3 of those as toss-up. So that's where that stands at this hour as that vote comes in. And as we know, Pennsylvania takes much longer to count. 4 years ago, we were all here until Saturday. They were saying it would be quicker this year, but we don't know yet because we know that polls are still open in Pennsylvania because there were long lines today.
Holy
now
fuck.
let's take a look at those Sun
Holy
Belt
shit.
states.
It's like
And
late as shit
there
in
you see
Pennsylvania.
Georgia, a toss-up, still that
You
vote
got
coming in,
motherfuckers
although
still
officials
online.
had told
It's
us
like 10, 11 at night over
that
there.
we would
That's
have
crazy.
a lot posting, and I'm going to get to David Becker in a minute on that. And then in North Carolina, where I am hearing from a source close to the Trump campaign that he is doing well in the rural areas in North Carolina and Virginia. And so that is making them feel optimistic. And a reminder, North Carolina is the only of the 7 battlegrounds that Trump won 4 years ago. David Becker, tell us where we stand now in terms of these battleground states and the vote count.
So first of all, we should just mention it's only 2 hours and 40 minutes since the polls closed in Georgia. So there's a lot of votes to count. And I think we may want to call it up again to show how many votes have been counted so far. But I did the quick math. I think it was about 4 million of a little more than 5 million out there. So they're doing a pretty good job.
Okay. We're doing this.
Remember, those polling places were ordered to stay open late in places like Fulton County and DeKalb County because of bomb threats and other issues. So, yes, it looks like about 4 million have been counted and reported out so far. So I think they're actually doing a pretty good job, and I expect that we're going to see that lion's share from the Atlanta metro area come in shortly. As you noted, in Pennsylvania, it's a little different because we've got those mail ballots, those 2 million mail ballots that they're working diligently to process. I don't think it's going to take till Saturday, but I think it will take a couple of days to get to the point where we know exactly who won Pennsylvania, depending upon the margin.
Good information. And of course, Nevada closes at the top of the hour. And so we will have any results and reporting from there as soon as that comes in. Of course, one of the things we have been talking about tonight is control of Congress and the United States Senate. And I was just curious myself about what's happening in Ohio to Sherrod Brown, the powerful chairman of the Senate Banking Committee. And Scott, what's happening in that state?
It's worth underscoring how pivotal control of the U.S. Senate is for the next president. If they want to get cabinet members confirmed, Supreme Court nominees confirmed, who controls the U.S.
Trump's
Senate
gonna do
is
it in the
everything.
middle of the
And
fucking
Democrats
night
have
like he
run
did
out of
last
margin
time.
of error.
Watch. I wouldn't be
Lost
surprised,
West Virginia, according to our projections. Ohio, the next state up. And you can see right now the 3-term incumbent Sherrod Brown is trailing early against the Trump-endorsed Republican challenger Bernie Moreno, a businessman from Ohio. This really could be make or break for Democrats, even though they have so many other states to defend. Pennsylvania, Montana, Wisconsin, Arizona, Nevada. Ohio is the next one up, the one we are watching meticulously, Nora, as the results continue to pour in.
Really important information. Scott McFarlane, thank you. Ed O'Keefe is also with us and covered Congress for many years.
Yeah, well, we'll continue to see there what exactly or how things pan out in the Senate, and that Texas race that I think a lot of people are interested in, looks like Cruz may be maintaining a lead there, so that would be another lost opportunity for Democrats. I just wanted to turn back to Georgia and North Carolina if we could.
I'm gonna try to stay up till like.
Former
10.
President Trump currently has a lead. The Harris
I'm gonna
campaign is still
try to
holding
stay
out
up
hope,
until we get
however,
more
because they look
solid
again.
fucking,
We've heard evidence of long
results.
lines of college kids in Pennsylvania and other places. There are long lines, apparently, of several hours still. UNC Charlotte, UNC Wilmington, where they're telling students to stay in line. Long lines at the University of Michigan, so around Ann Arbor tonight.
Actually need to make
Part of
myself
why
a
they think they're
sandwich.
doing okay. They report that they see that they're expected to do slightly better than expected with suburban early voters in Georgia. All of those reasons why, to Democrats, it's still a very early night despite those numbers.
All right, Ed O'Keefe, thank you. And ahead, we'll talk with Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger. CBS News America decides election 2024 returns.
But that's the thing. You know, when I started the stream, I even said it like, you know, we might not even know tonight, right? But tonight just gives you a good clue which way it definitely could go. But, you know, a bunch of votes still need to get counted. It's going to take at least, like, another week or two, depending on, like, you know, the state and all that.
In just a moment.
But, you know,
Get all the
tonight
CBS
usually
News
gives
election
you
information at your fingertips.
that good little
including
hint.
full
Yeah, no,
access to
for sure.
interactive election maps,
Like Trump
push
law.
alerts on major races.
Even if
plus
you
breaking
scrape
news
together
and
10,000,
24/7 streaming
right? Like
coverage.
10,000
Get the
votes
free
here. You
CBS
can do
News
it.
app now.
That's kind of what you're looking for, I guess, that first night, bro. But, like, states are going to get called throughout tomorrow. You know, maybe the next day. Fucking Arizona, I think fucking they said it'll probably take us till fucking Thursday or some shit to count our ballots in. Yeah, that's just how it is in America, bro. Because you got mail-in and absentee ballots and shit like that. And those have, every vote has to get counted.
The world
And it doesn't just take one fucking
the risk
day.
is the rush. What do you think is
As
driving
much as,
this
you know, it
spike in
feels like it
popularity?
should,
It's
it
legality.
doesn't.
If it's legal,
It's not going to be
they're
like that.
always too bad when you are 18.
We've created an epidemic of child gambling.
You can't walk into a male dormitory in a college campus without sports betting happening.
It's America's most neglected problem.
I use sports betting as a way to escape, when in reality, I'm choosing self-destruction. Whatever I had left, it was gone.
The purpose of the industry is to get you to play to extinction. And that means until all your money is gone.
The fuck? All these goddamn commercials, bro.
When you wake up in the morning, we want to be your go-to team.
On our places, bright shiny faces.
I don't go to work in the morning. I go for coffee with my two good friends, and we talk about the world.
Your morning routine just got better. CBS
Oh my
Mornings.
god. Imagine if I did that. I just interwove little commercials I made up about myself in here. So I wake up in the morning, I get high, bro. Then I fucking turn on my VTuber, bro, and get to work. You know, it's a good day. Ha 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 ha. Just little scenes of me laughing behind the camera. Oh, dude, like, dude, this is so stupid.
Don't miss true
I hate these fucking little streaming commercials that they have the fucking nerve to interweave into a live stream. It's just like, what the fuck?
Justice. There's some questions that have to be asked.
And I paid for YouTube Premium. You know, literally to avoid this shit, dude.
An
It's
original
funny.
documentary from CBS Reports.
Imagine yourself in Manhattan with no police, no army, no mayor.
The people of Haiti stare down poverty, corruption, natural disasters, and violence.
90% of the guns that are used by gangs in Haiti are American guns.
But with an unbreakable spirit and eternal optimism,
There are days where I cry, but we can't be discouraged. We still believe in Haiti.
they're still able to look ahead with hope.
Haiti is on the brink of transformation, a radical shift. Nations are coming together and saying things must change.
Fighting for Haiti, now streaming on the free CBS News app.
That'd be dope. Someone
Come
fought
on,
for my
Julia.
pocket,
Oh,
but
yeah. I will if you will. You go, gal. Superstar approaching, superstar approaching.
I want to make sure that my voice is heard, but also lift up other voices.
Hey, give me something.
I feel like I'm watching TV. That's always good on my
Baby. We'll see you 7 o'clock sharp.
Sent more canvassers.
Welcome back to CS News coverage of Election Night 2024.
Oh,
You're
shit.
looking live at Vote
I have
County
Phil in the
in
background
Fulton
there.
County, Georgia.
Ew, our boy Phil's hopping on. I don't think he's gonna be on Keno Casino, bro. He said he probably was, right? But it looks like he's gonna, I don't know, fucking play Life is Strange. Grown ass man, bro.
Joining us now is Georgia's Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger. He was first elected in 2018 and then overwhelmingly reelected in 2022. You may recall former President Trump's infamous 2021 call to Raffensperger in which he asked the Secretary of State to find him 11,780 votes to try and overturn the 2020 election results. And Mr. Secretary, thank you so much for joining us. Will Georgia break a record? Good evening to you. Will Georgia break a record tonight?
Well, we already did. First of all, we had 5.2 million people vote in Georgia, which is a new record. We also had 4 million people show up to vote during the early voting process, which is another record. What I've shown, I've led Georgia so that we would have safe, secure, fast elections here in Georgia. And not just in Georgia, but the entire country.
Well, congratulations on that and that huge turnout in the state of Georgia. I know all the officials there are working quite hard. When do you expect the votes to be counted?
Well, right now we've already listed probably close to 80%. We have 4 million of the 5.2 million are already listed up there, and you can take a look at where we are county by county. So we have the other 1.2 million to come in over the coming couple hours. So we're in pretty good shape. The counties continue to upload as they finish each of their precincts, and each county finishes what it's doing. So we're in good shape. I think what we've seen today with this huge turnout is that voters trust the process here in Georgia. I'm the first
After Glad he said he's going on Keno after hours.
Of the voter rolls to make sure only American citizens are voting in our elections. I've done 2.
Phil's pulling overtime for his boyfriends, bro.
Just finished up.
Yo, that's crazy.
People trust the results.
That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna hang out with my best friend.
Voters concerned about the
instead of hanging out with my wife that I supposedly don't have enough time to spend time with.
Mr. Secretary, good to talk to you again. I saw the other day you tweeted that Russia messed with the wrong Georgians. When it came to your elections, you were referring then to some fake videos.
Literally,
today,
all
you
this
had
homies,
threats
like
of
little girls
bombings.
and shit, dude.
CISA has come out and said these
like
were
showing
non-credible
parts of their
threats.
bodies of
You've pointed
children.
back
It's
to
fucking
Russia.
weirdo.
What evidence do you have, and what do you assume the intent was?
Well, first of all, federal authorities put out this afternoon that it was emanating from Russia. So that really was why we said that. They can look over the horizon. They see things that really can help us locate these threats. We just continue voting. Just a few precincts had to be open an extra 20 minutes, 30 minutes, things like that. But at the end of the day, counties that were hit with that still report their results on time. For example, Fulton County, our largest county, got their early votes totaled within that 1 hour time window. So we're battle tested, didn't phase us. We put our heads down and continue working.
And what do you assume will happen in the coming days? Do you expect more of these videos or these threats? Do you have a anticipation of the threat picture in Georgia?
Well, in Georgia, we're basically done voting. We're waiting for our overseas military ballots, about 10,000 ballots that have to be postmarked by today at 7 p.m. and have to be received by Friday per federal law. And so that's about all that's left to count, but we'll have everything else buttoned up tonight.
Well, Mr. Secretary, thank you so much for joining us.
Kind of weird.
Thanks for all you do for democracy.
I think it's more weird to just be able to have all your shit counted in one day, bro.
Let's turn now to 60 Minutes correspondent Bill Whitaker. He's part of our Democracy
You know
Watch
exactly
team
how
tonight.
many
And Bill, I
absentee
know you have
ballots
some new reporting about what's happening in
You
Philadelphia.
know what you're expecting?
Well, we've got reporting that former President Donald Trump is claiming that there is massive cheating happening in Philadelphia. He made this claim on his Truth Social site.
Oh, see, little bit.
Seth Bluestein, a
Oh,
Republican
no, he isn't. No, he isn't. My inputs dropped. It was rollback net code in Pennsylvania. Wait, I could do better. In Pennsylvania, they're cheating. They're dropping my inputs. This is very bad. The Democrats are already going for it, guys.
City commissioner says there is absolutely no truth to this allegation. And Philadelphia District Attorney Larry Krasner
What a bitch.
chimed in also
Dude,
saying
Trump is a
there
fucking
is no
bitch-ass
factual basis
fucking
for any of these
tard, bro, I
claims.
swear.
And if you will remember,
Donald Trump
cheated
made
in
similar claims about
Pennsylvania. He's
Philadelphia
already
in
saying people
2020.
fucking cheating, bro.
Bill Whitaker, thank you. And David, what do we see about that in terms of the former president claiming that there's cheating going on?
Yeah, we saw this in 2020. He said the same thing about the same 3 cities, and ironically,
It's
he
the
actually
Cannon
outperformed
brothers.
his 2016 performance.
The Cannon brothers put rollback net code on all the voting machines, and you guys know about rollback net code. I say it all the time. It's very bad, very, very bad for the blood of our country, and it should be gone. The Cannon brothers, we need to lock them up until we find out what exactly is going on with the rollback net code. They're cheating in Pennsylvania.
2020 in all of those 3 cities, if memory serves. So what we're seeing is no reports of any kind of significant problems in those cities. We're seeing a lot of enthusiasm. Certainly, we know that there are people who are in line waiting to vote in Philadelphia, but that's the process. That's the way it works everywhere. And he's actually encouraging voters who are in line in Pennsylvania to continue to stay in line and vote, as everyone should be.
Cecilia Vega, you did a great report for 60 Minutes on Pennsylvania. What have you learned tonight?
Well, this isn't, Nora, thank you. This isn't a mistake. This is a strategy from the former president. He is laying the groundwork to challenge the results, and he did it in 2020, and he started this with Pennsylvania months ago and basically has been doing it all day. Look no further than his ally, his close advisor, Steve Bannon, who said Trump should preemptively claim victory. And we just heard from special counsel filings a few days ago that in 2020, Bannon said just because Trump claims victory doesn't mean he's the winner, but he's still going to say it anyway. This is all a strategy to sow doubt. And the folks in Pennsylvania, the governor there said they are very legitimately worried about the damage that this could do, the potential for violence in the streets that we could see as a result of this, because people get whipped into a frenzy, because the former president has told them their vote has not been taken seriously. There are real consequences to lies like this when they're spread.
And his words have power, and they believe them. Believe him. We saw that when we were there.
Exactly. And we see in the exit polls, too, that people are concerned about violence in the days ahead. We have much more to talk about when we come back. More poll closings, including the key battleground state of Nevada. CBS News America Decides Election 2024 returns in just a moment.
Fucking insane, bro. That's insane, bro. He's trying to do that shit again, bro. Damn, bro. Fucking chill.
Luciano is in Las Vegas. Lilia, tell us where you are and what voters are telling you.
Chill out, Trump.
Hey there, Lindsay. I have been hearing from voters throughout the day today, people who went to the polls undecided, people who went to the polls and did not want to pick a presidential candidate but were voting on locals election, and people who went to the polls with a great deal of passion. Right now, we are at a viewing party for the Republican Party. They're counting and they're seeing as the results from other states are trickling in. And we're just a few minutes away from when the polls are supposed to close. I was just talking to the chairman of the GOP here in the state of Nevada. He was telling me in places like Nye County, though, there are still people standing in line for about 3 hours. What that means is that even though the state has changed the rules to make sure that they're counting the votes that are coming in from either in-person early or mail-in ballots up until today early, they started those in-person early this morning when the polls opened, they're not going to be able to release those results until the last person who was standing in line by 7 p.m., which is about 3 minutes away, has voted. So there's that delay. Besides that delay, of course, there's the tabulation, the taking of all of the in-person votes, but we expect at least a dump of data to come in to know how many voters have voted in person, and as well as the ones as the early votes. Here is what we're paying attention to. This is a state that has a very large nonpartisan, independent, or other voters. So even though the GOP chairman I was just talking to and the voters here that are here for supporting former President Trump are celebrating that there have been more Republican-affiliated voters in those early votes and also in the in-person votes that we saw from earlier today. The undecided, or rather the nonpartisan group, is so large that it's really hard to arrive at any conclusion from that. We expect to start seeing those numbers, but the results might not come for hours, is what we're hearing.
Okay, CBS's Lilia Luciano in Las Vegas. Thank you so much for your reporting. As she mentioned, polls are about to close in Nevada as well as other states, Montana and Utah. Stay with CBS News to watch the returns throughout the evening and throughout tomorrow. You're watching CBS News, America Decides.
I know what's happening in fucking Nevada, bro. Christ, bro. All the polls closed like an hour ago.
Superstar approaching. I can see clear.
Oh, no. More commercials. God, no.
Something there as a contribution, I certainly would not complain. I don't know who's
Phil's up.
even here tonight. I don't know who's going to be here tonight, being election night. It would really suck if the streak ends on election night because it's election night, but I can't really help that, right? Like
America's favorite con man.
I can't really be like, yeah. So everyone just put the presidential election of the United States of America on hold, which, you know, basically controls a lot of the things around the entire world. Not a big deal. Just ignore that and come by and watch me play Life is Strange. I can't really do that, right? Like, I get it if tonight...
But in his own little sneaky way, that's what he just did.
The streak ends, but it would be shitty if it does, okay?
That's how he feels, bro.
Yes, Jade, I'm glad that you're here tonight
on iPad. The election.
Jade
it's not like your vote matters.
For several streams over the last few days, and they couldn't talk. I wonder if any of you out there have been having this issue on YouTube, where you're trying to talk and chat and it won't work, but he's logged in on an iPad and now it works. It doesn't work on the desktop PC, but it works on the iPad. How does that even make sense? I don't know what's going on with YouTube right now. So, okay. You have behind-the-scenes info that the streak will continue until Stellar Blade gets played. Oh, really? Wow. All right. So anyway, let's get ready to get started. We're going to get started momentarily, all right? Like, no lie. Like I said, I can't wait tonight. I can't dilly-dally. We have to get started. If we're going to get around 2 hours of gameplay, and we have to begin shortly, okay?
This game's garbage. He's not going to like
in fact, let's boot it up. Let's get it booted up.
He's not going to like this.
Get it ready to start here.
Why would you play this, dude? What the fuck? Even for Phil, this don't even make sense, kind of, dude. He just has nothing else to fucking do.
What happened? There we go. Being finicky. Didn't I have to change my camera positioning? I think I did, right? Because I think, like the mission indicators. That's right. Oh no! Hold on. No. Oh no. Continue quick. I don't want to hear that. Here we go. So the camera in the middle. Here we are.
This is where he's no fun, bro.
Okay.
No fun.
All right.
No fun allowed.
I know you like talking on PC, Jade. It stinks that this is happening, and I'm sorry it is happening to you. Maybe we can figure out a way, I don't know, to fix it. Or maybe it'll fix itself.
Sorry to suck, Jade. I know, Jade.
Okay, are we ready to begin?
Fuck Jade, bro.
Again, guys, I'm not going to be mentioning support for, like, probably the whole first hour, because I suspect a lot of people will be showing up between, like, 7:38 and be like, whoa, Phil started already? Yeah, because I have to get moving tonight. So please support the stream if you can. I'm going to give you shout-outs when you do, but we have to get into the game, okay?
People are gonna show up and they're gonna be surprised. I'm streaming, right, guys?
It's weird that the game has this blur thing. You see that, right? It's done
you're more important than the fucking
You can see how the text is clear, but she's blurry.
Tonight's
That's
all
done
about you,
very
baby.
intentionally. It's like an art decision.
He's such a clown, dude.
Okay, so we're gonna begin. I received my first contribution of the night, a $3 tip from Chocoboko. The new Metal Slug Tactics game has come out. It's a blast. I don't think it's as good as Final Fantasy Tactics or Shining Force, but it is so good. Okay. Very cool. Thank you, Chocoboko, for the first contribution of the night. Good to hear. I might have to look into that because some people have said, you know, the new Metal Slug game, like, oh, really? That sounds interesting. I like Metal Slug. Okay. Here we are. Okay, we're about to begin. Here we are, everyone. Here we go. Alrighty, everyone. Welcome back to Life is Strange Double Exposure. Last time around, we had a 3-hour intro, and it really was a 3-hour intro when you think about it. You know, sadly, it's now a murder mystery. We're trying to get to the bottom of what happened to Max's friend who murdered her, and what's the plot, what's going on. We don't know yet, all right? We just got out of, you know, a room talking to Yasmin, the mother of the deceased. And now we're going to be talking with Vin. We found a item that he wanted, like something for delivery, and then we're going to go from there and see where the plot goes. So, here you go.
Probably should've. Here you go.
Toss it at him.
The trip.
What's this? Don't tell me we're becoming friends.
Absolutely not. Hate you. Whoa, wait a minute. Settle down or more than friends. That doesn't even make sense because she's gay. So, just settle down.
All right, settle down. You just caught me in a generous mood.
All right. What do you want?
What do I want?
Sure. Nothing's free. At least, not if you're smart. So, what do you want?
Nothing now, but you'll owe me. One favor, delivered on demand.
You drive a hard bargain, Caulfield. But I like it. You're full of surprises.
Right, so I guess that'll come into play later. Someone had actually said there seems to be a way you can force the game to actually be more focused, but I don't know what it is. Someone sent it to me and I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. So I don't actually know what I could be doing to do that. I think there was some setting, or there was something you could do. Adjust scaling of resolution for motion blur or tone map. What if I put this to like nothing? Secondary scale. What is this? Let's find out what happens. That did it. Holy crap, that did it. She's not blurry anymore. Wait a minute. What if we... I'm just curious. What if we did like 0? Does she look like a fuzzball? Let's try it. Here. Let's go. Oh, 50 is the minimum. 50 is the minimum. Okay. So there you go.
God, this game is
so how dumb is that? That for some bizarre reason,
these graphics look dumb. What the fuck? It looks like a fucking DreamWorks game, bro.
It made her blurry by default, and you can fix it with that one option.
Yeah, it looks like she's like made out of clay or really some shit, dude.
But,
these graphics are bad. It's like 360
she's much better
graphics.
Now. All right, well, we fixed it, thankfully. You can actually see everything clear. See outside looks clear now. I think it was purposefully blurring things with a perspective deal or something, but who wants that, right? All right, so what are we actually doing now? Speak to Moses in the Fab. The Fab? I'm assuming that's over here. The Fab.
All
Gage,
right.
see you later. I know you're
back to big boy adult things like the election, right?
Back to Michigan for a second. So if I show you the 2020 presidential race in Michigan, and then I do that, tilting the state on its side, this will illustrate what I mean. See these larger, higher bars here? That's where there are more votes, right? There's more people in Detroit, for example, and Democrats have to get large margins there. So in the case of Detroit, we're going to be watching, can Kamala Harris not just win by a given percentage, but can she replicate something like the 330,000 vote margin that he built up there? That comes back to the turnout story.
Same thing in Oakland County, just to the north.
Same thing in Oakland, right? We're going to be looking at that, and that's where Biden got 56%, so, but also got 100,000 votes more added to his total. The Democrats have to do that in order to carry the state, if they do, because the rural Republican counties add up, in this case for Donald Trump, Nora.
Okay, great. Gentlemen, thank you very much. The exit polls have some really interesting information. I, of course, got a sneak peek of them because I get to sit next to John Dickerson.
One of the many advantages of that.
That's right. So tell us what you're seeing.
Well, we're going to zip all the way to the other part of the country. We're going to look at Arizona and Nevada, but it's essentially the same story that Major and Anthony were telling, which is when we look at this election, the Democrats have to turn out their voters, and Donald Trump has to turn out his voters. Well, Latinos are key to the Democratic coalition. Let's look first in Arizona, how Kamala Harris is doing with Latino voters. Well, she's up by 14 points, so you might think, well, she's doing pretty well.
Shit,
but if
bro.
you compare that to what Joe Biden did in 2020 in the state of Arizona, he won them by 24 points. Yeah. So Kamala Harris is underperforming what Biden did in 2020. Also, just a sideline, an interesting story of the night. If these exit polls are solid, there seems to be a much larger Latino vote in Arizona. The share is much larger than it was in 2020.
Dude,
That's something in the future to look at. But now let's look.
That's just the future of Arizona in general.
But it's
everyone
a
hates
7
Trump in
point
Arizona
difference.
down
That
here.
seems a lot.
It's mostly because all garbage he says about immigrants.
But the difference between 16 and 20 was only 4 points. So
and the lies he
seems,
says about immigration,
I'm not saying it's not true.
bro.
I'm just
What the
saying
fuck? We live right next to these
it's
fuckers.
interesting to look
Everything
at.
he says is a
Nevada, the
fucking
share is
lie.
the same between 20 and 24, 17%. And we see here that Kamala Harris has a 50 to 45 point lead. That's in Nevada, where the polls just closed. That's 5 points. Biden was up by 26 in Nevada.
Remember, we're seeing in the national numbers that Trump is winning Latino men. That's part of what's changing this, right?
Yeah. Yes, and not doing as well, and she's not doing as well with Latinas.
And it is 50-50 in Arizona right now, bro. Damn. 50-50. That's because of my county. Fucking Pinal County, bro. Fucking whatever. Let's go, Phoenix. Carrying this shit so far, bro. All we need is Flagstaff, motherfucking Tucson to cover.
And I had spoken to one Democratic pollster before this evening, and he said very clearly, if Trump on the national numbers gets 40% of the Latino vote, Harris is screwed.
Yeah.
That is a very concerning number for them. And the reason this is such a big deal is because Latinos really, we've said this for so many years, but this year it is true. Latinos could very much end up being the decisive demographic in this election. They're the largest minority group in the country. They're an estimated 36 million Latinos eligible to vote in this election. And when you were talking about election that is in the margins, by 1 point or another, like the one that we are following tonight in a state like Arizona, in a state like Philadelphia, it is this specific demographic that could make or break it for either side.
Just to give you the national Latino vote, Harris is up by 5 points. Biden won it by 21 points. That's the national number.
So concerning to the Harris campaign.
The point that you hear from whether it's Marco Rubio or others, is to say, put the identity aside and look at the issue of the economy and border, and particularly the economy. I had Senator Cortez Masto of Nevada on the program on Sunday, and she was saying, look, Nevada is always going to be tight. You know, pointed to her own race, but she only won by about 8,000 votes in 2022. But when I pointed out to her, those demographics Trump seems to be edging in on, those without college degrees, those who are first frustrated about the economy, that fits her
all these
state
rednecks
as a
ain't even
profile.
gonna know because they
Nevada
don't know what a
has the
tariff
second
is or what
highest
it fucking
unemployment rate
does.
in the country.
No, I don't lose.
This is a
Fucking
place, as we
people
get
voted
later
for
on
Trump,
into
dude,
the
really.
evening, we're going to be parsing
I make more money than a bunch of those redneck,
One interesting just to remember is Nevada is the smallest electoral prize
for a guy
of the night.
that makes more money than them.
Just 6
I make more
electoral
money than
votes.
them.
It is also the most diverse
They're the ones that
battleground state,
lose,
and also
not Joe
has
Murray.
more registered nonpartisan voters than Democrats or Republicans, but a state worth watching and certainly getting that new data.
Fuck no,
Barbara
fuck
Costa, I
Canada.
think you had some new reporting you wanted to share as well.
Yes, just briefly, have been speaking to Representative Brian Fitzpatrick in suburban
All
Philadelphia.
you Canadians
represents
try to
Bucks
flood
County,
my
a centrist
state.
Republican.
Literally.
He has
You
long
want to
been
know in Arizona who are the actual immigrants flooding the country? In Arizona, at least the fucking Canadians, bro. Literally, they buy up all the properties from everybody. They use our fucking lands as a fucking goddamn beach vacation front. Then they fuck off to Canada when the weather's good for them. Fucking clog up my traffic. Fucking literally clog up every fucking thing I want to do. Fuck Canada, dude.
Representative and political
We need to
organizer
fucking
in
build
that
a
area,
wall
a key
between
area
us and
if
Canada.
Vice President Harris wants to win.
Because they just
he
get
said
to come
Trump is
over and
now
do
on
whatever
track
the fuck
based
they
on all
wanna
of the
do.
returns he is seeing to do better
Literally,
than
I ain't even
expected
playing.
in
Canadians
Bucks County,
fuck up
Pennsylvania.
everything
I was
here
with
in
Vice
Arizona,
President
bro.
Harris
It's
when she went to
annoying.
Bucks County. They put a huge emphasis on that. When we look at Michigan and Wisconsin, labor is going to be key. Sean Fain, the head of the United Auto Workers, just told me moments ago that he believes labor is going to turn out in strong numbers, that they're going to hit their metrics they need in Michigan for Vice President Harris to do well. Notably, just got off the phone with Senator Ron Johnson in Wisconsin, a Republican. He's a little nervous about what the Democrats are doing in Milwaukee. He thinks they might have strong turnout there. He said it's very early in the night. He's also watching the suburbs of Milwaukee. But so far, Senator Johnson told me
the fucking Canucks come down here. They take our jobs, bro. They take a bunch of shit. And then they just fucking fuck it all up and then go back to fucking Canada. Then they do it again the next year. Fuck
ultimately, the rural turnout in Wisconsin could put that state in the column for Trump. Still early in the evening, but most notable in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, the centrist Republican there, Brian Fitzpatrick, no big fan of Trump.
They come to my restaurants, make my life a living
isn't Bucks County the one collar county that Republicans
not all
have done
Canadians,
well
but I hate
they
the
have
fuckers
over the
that come
years,
down here like
so have
fucking
Democratic
immigrants.
presidents.
They flood this shit more than the
The
Mexicans,
Republican
bro.
hasn't won it since 1992.
Right, in the national, yep.
Yeah.
Let's check in now with Chief White House correspondent Nancy Cordes with Vice President Harris at Howard University in Washington, D.C. Nancy.
Nora, it's funny that Robert Costa just heard from Senator Ron Johnson saying he's a little nervous about Wisconsin. I just heard from a top Democratic operative who says he's worried about Wisconsin, too. And so I think the bottom line is that everyone is pretty nervous right about now. They're certainly nervous in this crowd here at Howard University. Unlike all the Kamala Harris rallies we've been to in the past few weeks, it's totally silent here. People are watching the screens, they're checking their phones, they're having hushed conversations. They're waiting for some good news, and they haven't seen any in a while. And the Harris campaign knows that. It knows that Democratic supporters across the country are getting worried. And so they are trying to reassure them that they are seeing some bright spots. And I'll just walk you through what they say those bright spots are. This is coming from Ian Sams, the senior campaign spokesperson. He says, first of all, that they are tracking slightly above expected support levels among suburban early voters in Georgia. No, that's not all suburban voters, just early voters, but they're feeling good about that. Still waiting to get more information about same-day voters, I guess.
Only Canadians
he says in some larger suburban counties, and maybe we can hear more from Major and Anthony about this, they are currently outperforming Biden's winning 2020 margin. They're talking about Douglas County outside Atlanta, where she's running 5 points ahead of President Biden from 2020, and Rockdale County, where she's 10 points ahead of what Biden did back in 2020. So they are feeling good about that. They say that their rural turnout in Georgia is matching expectations right now. They don't have a lot of information about Michigan yet.
I'm waiting
so
for
they're
Nevada.
watching.
Bro, Arizona's looking
North
blue.
Carolina,
Let's fucking
he
go.
says they're seeing additional late arriving mail ballots, which are favorable to them. So
Let's fucking go,
they
bro.
are not expressing.
Let's fucking go. I
optimism
told
that
you.
they are going to win any one of these.
I fucking told y'all, bro. I just need my cities to come in. I just needed my 3 cities to roll in, bro. We're voting blue, baby. It's a wrap. We got Arizona, homie. Got Colorado. We're getting Nevada. Kind of surprised about motherfucking new motherfucking Mexico. God damn. I'm waiting for Nevada. We already know we got Nevada and California. Whatever, bro. Yeah, I don't know. It's looking a little shaky, huh?
Particular states, but they haven't given up either.
Looking a little
they continue
shaky.
to insist that they are still in the
That
fight
black bitch
in North
needs to get her
Carolina
shit
and
together.
Nancy Cordes, thank you, and stand by because soon we're going to go to John Dickerson, who has some information about Michigan and Wisconsin. But first, I want to check in with CBS Morning's co-host Tony DeCopel, who's at Trump headquarters in Florida. Good evening, Tony.
Hey, good evening again. You know, as we get a little bit deeper into the night, a little bit closer to some of these key calls in this race, projections that could swing things one way or the other, I want to give you a little bit more context on the conversation around political violence from the perspective of people in this room. They are ready for anything in terms of results in this room, and that's because Donald Trump in recent days, up to and including today, has said just about everything about this race. On the one hand, today he said he would accept the results.
Look at all those white women. Look at those beautiful ass white women. Oh, man. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. I'm getting tired. I'm actually a little sleepy, and I want to eat and go to bed and get high. But in the morning, I will restream Phil probably in the morning, just a podcast, and I'll take some time so we could go over more election results. So I'm gonna keep my eye on the fucking shit overnight, and I'll update you guys in the morning, because we're not gonna get all the results tonight. We just aren't. You know, it's gonna be like till midnight. I don't have that juice in me to like sit here stream for another 3 hours. Like, I'm ready to go to bed. But I did have fun. This is a really fun night, and I appreciate everybody being respectful towards each other. And why do I look so fucking goddamn low res, bro? What the fuck? Hold on. What the fuck is that? Why do I look so low resolution, dude? What the fuck? Oh, ugh. Homie, look at me. I look all pixely, dude. Look at it. I look like an Ed, and Eddie cartoon, bro. My outline's all shimmering and shit. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. But yo, guys, you know, no matter what happens, let's just try to be cool with each other. We're fucking all Americans, right? And, you know, Trump does some retarded shit. I hope some of you guys have the common sense to at least fucking, I don't fucking know, right? I'm not a fucking politician. I have no astute, hopeful words for you guys. Except fucking just be kind to each other. Try to. I know it's hard. Because I am not a kind person all the time. But try. Just try it. We're all Americans. We're all kind of broke and in this shit together, having to work for the rest of our fucking lives for people who don't give a fuck about us, right? So let's just try to keep it cool. I'll be here in the morning when Phil hops on or whatever, and I'll probably hop on a little earlier. We could talk more about the election and the results and whatever fuck you guys want to, okay? But until then, my friends, take care of yourselves and each other. Don't work too hard. God bless fucking this goddamn country. God damn it, this is the greatest motherfucking place on earth, bro. And I think we all wanted to stay that way. We just can't agree on what it is, I guess. I don't know. But I'm gonna fuck off. Love y'all. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for just kicking